Yeah, I hear you.
Okay.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, we are live for the first of two Game 5s tonight. First up, we got the New York Knicks taking on the Boston Celtics.
Will it all be over tonight for both Boston and Golden State? I'm not ready for that to happen. I know you're not ready for that to happen. So
No.
let's not make it happen. Get the damn dub tonight, Dubs.
And for this series, just because Jason Tatum is done doesn't mean Boston has to be done. You still got a lot of talent on this team to win.
They do. They're a deep team. They have a lot at their disposal. But it starts now and ends with Jaylen Brown. And he hasn't had that great of a series. He just hasn't. He hasn't. He's been passive on the offense, turning over the balls, just looking odd out there, man, throughout the series. So he has to come through.
Yeah, play like the NBA Finals Jaylen Brown from last year, man. He was the NBA Finals MVP. It wasn't Jason Tatum. He needs to step up, put the team on his back. Can Porzingis play a lot? They just need everybody to buy in. This is the Boston Celtics we're talking about. The defending NBA champions. They have more than enough to get the job done here in Boston to send this series back to 6 on Friday, man.
Who's in the house, Roach?
Let's see that. Let's see, we got Goodman in here, Bradley Reynolds, Crazy Dark, Carmen, Caveman. We got Joseph, Piglet, Hemi, Neutron, J-Dog, Mongo Bongo, Brick Brother Talk, Andrea, Andrew. Hello, everybody. Welcome on in. Smack that like. Hit that sub button. Let's get over 100 likes as Boston looks to keep their season alive here tonight. But here's the thing. New York has played amazing on the road in these playoffs. I mean, shoot, they took both games in Boston earlier in this series. The only game they lost in this series is at home. And they can't close out games at home. They haven't since 1999. So New York needs to try to finish this series tonight, or you might risk going to Game 7 back on Monday, back here, and you never know what's going to happen in a Game 7.
It's crazy how they're not able to just close out at home.
That's so weird that they can't close out at home. You think you're weird with the home crowd, especially a crowd like the damn Garden, man. One of the best crowds in all of NBA, well, and all of basketball and hockey. One of the best crowds, yet they can't get it done at home, or close out at least.
Don't spam, dude, and thank you, mods. Appreciate it. Tristan Allen, what's up? Bradley Reynolds, hello. Contino, Hoops Arena, hello. Joe Brown, Big Mick, Kamalu, The Bears, Eddie, Loonies, J-Dog, Antonio, C. Smith, Matthew Carroll, Big Brother Talk, Hemi Neutron. Hello, everybody. Welcome on it. LaTerrence, Mosley, what up? Goodman, hello.
Hey, congrats on the win last night, Goodman. Y'all had a great fourth quarter, bro. See if y'all can close out tomorrow night.
Hey, Echo. Hey, Caden. Malachi.
Hey, guys. How y'all doing?
Hi.
What's up, Joseph? What's up, guys? How y'all doing? Who y'all picking? We'll go over game time pictures here in a little bit, man. It's going to be a crazy game as Boston looks to keep their season alive here tonight.
Disco Wolf says, what's up, y'all? I'm finna be at the Wolves game tonight. Oh, my goodness.
Ooh.
You're going to the Wolves game tonight.
Well, I hope, listen, man, I hope you have fun, but I hope you walk out of that arena with an L. I need the Warriors to keep their season alive and get Steph Curry back on Sunday, man. Good luck and have fun, brother. Raul Perez says, I see Jaylen Brown, Derek White going off here tonight. They have to. They're going to have to go off if they're going to keep their season alive. Derek White started off Game 4, terrific for downtown. Started 4 for 4 for downtown. They're going to need that type of Derek White again tonight if they're going to survive and keep their season alive. I kind of rhymed. I like that. Survive, keep their season alive.
Hi, Sonic.
Boom! What's that, man?
Warriors in 7. Good luck, Dylan.
Please, man. Christopher says, do not underestimate the heart of a champion. And that's what Boston's got. They're the reigning defending champions until they do get eliminated.
Do you remember where that's from?
Don't underestimate the heart of a champion. I don't.
We just discussed this probably like, I don't know, maybe, I think it was last week.
Oh.
It was what was said by the Houston Rockets head coach, Rudy T, after the Rockets did have the hardest pathway, and still is the hardest pathway to a championship.
That's right.
94-95 Rockets, Clutch City. Never underestimate the heart of a champion.
And let's see if Boston's got that here tonight. Let's hope, man. Pacers are going to win the NBA championship this year. Well, they're back in the conference finals for the second consecutive year, and this team's looking more hard and more ready to go to the NBA finals than last year's team did against the Boston Celtics. That's the thing. Is New York going to close out these next 3 games? Will we have a different conference finals than everybody thought, New York and Indiana? Or will we have a repeat of last year's conference final, Boston and Indy? We'll see. We'll see. You want to see Peyton Pritchard do good today? Yeah, the 6th man of the year's got to do something, man.
Yeah. In Game 4, he had 12 points, 4 for 10 off the bench, 2 for 7 from downtown. Overall, Boston didn't shoot all that incredibly well from downtown. Well, some of the guys didn't. So everyone, all hands on deck for tonight's game for the Boston Celtics, because they could still win without Jason Tatum. But
Yes.
again, it starts with Jaylen Brown. Pritchard has to be a huge X factor. Porzingis, if he plays 25 to 30 minutes tonight, they have to be absolutely productive. He played 24 in Game 4 and went 2 for 6, 7 points. That ain't gonna cut it.
Oh.
Derek White did well.
Jaylen-
Derek White did well, and I am confident in Derek White tonight to bring it. Because he always does. Drew Holiday will bring his defense, but if he can provide some more offense as opposed to 4 points on 2 for 5 shooting, or Al Horford, who only took 2 shots in Game 4.
Ooh.
He only took 2 shots in Game 4. Like, they all need to be aggressive tonight, obviously, or they're eliminated.
Jaylen Brown is averaging 3 points less a game this series than he did in round 1 against Orlando. They averaged 23 a game in round 1, only averaging 20.8 here in round 2.
Hey, Soroku. Hey, Stacks. Hey, Eddie. Peter. Rodell. Matthew Carroll. Hello, Michael H. Hello, Sam. Richard. Disco Wolf. Mountie County. Raul Perez. The Bears. And a $5 donation from Regier. Guys, if you could check Discord DMs about something I want to do for Fantrax League that has implications. Even guys like me, B-Hub, and Sean. Okay? All right.
Okay.
I'll check that right now. Thank you, Regier, for the 5.
Thank you, man.
I'll check that
Stack.
right now.
Good luck tonight, Stacks. Good luck to you, Boston fans out there. Good luck to try to keep your guys' season alive. Make sure y'all hit that like and sub button. Over 100 likes already. Thank y'all so much. Let's go. What's up, Devin Agnes? I believe too, man. The Warriors have found spurts where the Warriors look great without Steph Curry this series. They got to put that, what they found for Game 3, what they found for Game 4, put that all together and win tonight and have that hope that Steph Curry, who's going to be reevaluated on Saturday, got evaluated today. He got cleared to participate on light on-court activities. So he'll be reevaluated on Saturday, and we'll see if the Warriors can hold on tonight, come back on Sunday. Oh, Devin, I'm nervous, man. For the first time in this series, I'm actually nervous about a game. Oh, you got the Warriors ready tonight, up Bears TV? That's what I want to hear, man. I like that. Let's go, brother. Let's go. Knicks have no pressure, not a must win. I mean, yeah, it's not a must win for New York, but this is the defending champions we're talking about. You want to take them down ASAP. You don't want to have Boston have another game back in the Garden where you can't close out teams for damn near 30 years now. 30 years.
Since 1999. And you know who it was against?
Was it Indy?
It was Indiana Pacers.
How about that?
Imagine if they were able to do that again. If they do take out the Boston Celtics and they face the Indiana Pacers, and if they were able to close them out and close them out at home, the last time they would have done it would have been in '99 against Indiana.
How ironic would that be?
But I see a lot of people already hyping up the Knicks and Pacers series. Old school NBA fans, people around my age and stuff and older, who remember those 1990s Eastern Conference rivalries and how absolutely epic they were. And if we get New York and Indiana in the Eastern Conference Finals, it's going to feel nostalgic for us older NBA fans. But everyone's going to enjoy it if it does end up that way, you know? We'll see. We'll see. New York still has to close out.
Mm-hmm. And it'd be kind of a fresh breath of air, too, having New York in the finals instead of a team like Boston. But also at the same time, man, I feel like Boston can easily be back in the conference finals without Jason Tatum. And it would be a different series if it was Indy and Boston again this year. There's no team.
Roger, that I just read your DM. That sounds pretty interesting. Did you ask everybody else in the league? Make sure everybody else knows about what you were thinking about doing, and see what everybody else thinks too. I mean, unless you're just gonna do it anyway, but just let them know.
Hey, Roger, I like it. I like how you're always thinking of different things, bro. Please pick the Celtics, Rocha, so the Knicks can win. What does that have to do with anything? Have I been wrong this entire... You know what? I might have been wrong this entire series so far, Stacks.
Yeah?
I don't... Oh, shit. I have been, actually. Oh, okay. I got you, man. Riley O'Brien, good evening. How's it going, man?
The schedule tonight? You mean like the remaining 4 or 5 games that didn't get leaked?
Yeah.
Well, I'm excited for y'all who are excited for it.
Most of the Niners schedule has already been leaked already, so it's just like once 5 o'clock hits, we'll know the few games that remains.
And to be completely honest, I don't really care.
Well, it's just like release the schedule. What's the point of having a schedule release when you're just gonna leak? Like literally, Niners only have 4 games left that haven't been revealed yet.
Well, they probably got to do a better job of keeping it within a certain group of people, because there's people in all these situations that are leaking this information out.
They even have even Fox Sports and CBS, ESPN, and Netflix have already came out with games already. So what's the hypeness behind it? Besides figuring out what your official opponents are. Niners should have a pretty easy schedule this year, so I am excited about that and see where we face each other.
Hello, Joe. Joe from Cape Town. What up, brother?
Hello.
Cape Town.
South Africa.
That's interesting.
It's dope.
Nice. Crazy Dog says Donovan Mitchell said he hasn't slept at all since the game last night, and he rewatched it 2 times as well. Yeah, it's probably what I would do too.
I mean, they looked good for a while, but just Indiana really took over. I know they went on that big run in the second quarter and took over from that. And I know he said how much he loves that city. So Mitchell's taking that hardest. I saw that even after the game too, he stayed a while on the bench just taking everything in. I saw this. Cleveland lost 5 times this season to Indiana at home, whether it was regular season or postseason. They only lost 5 games combined outside of Indiana all year at home. So they really just met their perfect match in Indiana in the second round. Happens like that, man.
Something special about this Indiana team, man. I really love the way they play, how they lock in for each other. I've always liked Rick Carlisle as a head coach. So yeah, it's a special team. Good for them to be in the spot. Zachary Butler with a $2 donation. Did you already read this?
No, go ahead.
He says, "Let's go Knicks. Let's close out this series."
Good luck. Good luck here tonight. See if you guys can close out this in Game 5.
Good luck, buddy. Good luck.
And Rozier the 2 says, Josh, for our draft lottery, what percentage for the top 4 picks?
That's a good question. I wouldn't even know right now. I don't even know.
Because it's what? There's 10 of us in that league, I think. So you would have to do like a kind of even amount. Maybe like 15. Maybe like 10% for each pick. Is this 10 of us?
I don't know.
Thank you for the 2, Rozier.
Hey, Alpha.
Hey, what's up, Peter? Alpha, what's up, man? How's it going? What's up, Avatar? I'll be gifting 10 memberships for the Running the Rockies and Rangers game tonight. And I'll make it 20 memberships if the Rockies don't get swept.
Damn.
Okay.
Don't get swept. It's good to see you, Avatar. Hey, Richard. How you doing? Richard Hales. Monty, showing some Warrior love. William Clark, hello. Darkness is in the house. But again, yeah, what's up, Alpha? How you doing, man? Toto Barber is in here. Juan. How you doing? Michael H. Peter. Hi. Brandon. What's going on? Sean's coming in from work. So, and he's picking up something to eat. Speak of the devil. He just walked through the door. What's up, Wild Dog? Devin Agnes. Yeah, G, good luck, buddy. Good luck. Little 2 dice. What up? 8.
What's up? What up? Hola.
Hola.
Hi, James.
What's
How
up,
you
bro?
doing?
Hello. Joanna, you nervous? You're scared for the Warriors game? So am I. For the first time this series, I'm nervous for a Warrior game. I was feeling all right the first 4 games, but now that our season's on the line, I'm nervous that we're going to look like we did the last 2 games, and we're not going to win without Steph Curry tonight. So I'm nervous too, man. This is the last game for Boston. Well, we'll see. Again, we know Tatum, unfortunately, out for the year, 20 Achilles. But this team's deep. This team's got talent. They can win without Jason Tatum. They really could. It's a matter, can they step up? Actual tonight, Jaylen Brown averaging 3 less points per game this series than he did against Orlando in the first series. He needs to step up. Others need to hit their shots. They need to hit their threes like they did in Game 3. Going into that game, they shot 25% for downtown. And that game, they shot over 50% for downtown. If they're going to win, they're going to have to hit their shots. And I don't know, maybe attack more inside with Al Horford, with Porzingis, with Jaylen Brown, and all of them. I don't know, maybe attack more inside, man. Something. Boston can do this. They could come back in this series even without Jason Tatum. Hey, Zachary Buckler 2 says, "Oh, you guys still work 9 to 5?" Nope. Me and Josh just stream, man. We just stream. Thank you, Zachary, for the 2, bro. And sincerely yours are the 2 says, Titletown, Jaylen Brown going down. Titletown, Jaylen Brown, they're going down. Knicks in 5. Well, sincerely yours. Good luck here tonight, bro. Let's see if y'all can finish this in 5. Or will Boston stay alive and purchase the Game 6 back in the Garden on Friday night? On Friday night. What's up, Mikey the GOAT? What's up, man? Good luck to your Knicks tonight. What's up, FU? How's it going, bro? Welcome on in. Boston has the pieces to make this a very good game tonight. Not only does Boston have the pieces to make it a very good game tonight, Boston has the pieces to win this series. Not only do the Boston have the pieces to win this series, they would have the pieces to also win an Indiana series. I think they could beat Indiana in the next round without Jason Tatum. Just because he's down doesn't mean they can't win. Yeah, he's their best player, but he also didn't win Finals MVP last year. So they can win this series without them. They really could. Without him, excuse me, not them, without him.
We're getting game time predictions. Let's go. What do you have winning?
For me tonight, I'm going to go New York to finish out this series. So give me New York.
I'm going to go New York as well.
Take it, Knicks. MVP, Roach?
For me, Jalen Brunson, the MVP tonight.
I'm going to go Cat. Go a little different.
I'm going to go Brunson. Who's your X Factor, Roach?
For me, it's Miles McBride to make some shots off the bench tonight.
Sean?
I'm going to Josh Hart.
My X Factor tonight is going to be Bridges. Bridges. He's been playing well lately.
Yes.
All right, for props. Who's your first bucket?
My first bucket is Jaylen Brown.
All right.
Mine's going to be Horford.
I'm going to go with Brown. First three?
For me, it's going to be Mikal Bridges.
Okay.
Go White. He's been hitting them.
Brunson. All right, first dunk.
I'm going to go the big bodega. Give me Cat.
I'm going to go OG.
Going OG. Over under at 207.5.
If the Knicks are going to win tonight, I think it needs to go under. So give me the under.
I'm going to go under as well.
I will take the over tonight. I'll hit the over. And that, folks, is our game time predictions. Tip-off should be it's supposed to be in about 7 minutes. We'll see.
Yeah. Probably thinking more. Usually this will tip off around like 10 after. So probably about maybe 17 minutes or so. Be nice if it started right away. And guys, we just hit 200 likes, over 1,000 in the chat. Thank you all so much. Smack that like, hit that sub button. Let's go.
Let's go, everybody. Dual streams.
Let's go.
Or double stream tonight. Double header.
Yes.
Let's go.
Hopefully,
nice. Thank you, guys.
Already?
Let's go. Tatum's the best player, and the Celtics can't without him. They could win without him. They got a lot of talent on this team. There's reasons why there's talks of a breakup, because they can't even keep everybody on this team with that second apron. This team is deep. They can win without Jason Tatum.
Josh, you're not going to get the over? You're probably right. You're probably right, right? With if things play out the way they had been, like out of Game 4, where Jaylen Brown isn't playing well, not shooting well. Pritchard only has 12 points. Horford only attempted 2 shots in Game 4. Porzingis played 24 minutes and only had 7 points, right? On 2 made field goals for the entire game. If it's like that, then yeah, it's going to go definitely under. I'm hoping for a good little punch tonight by Boston. I'm still taking New York, but New York has a Boston team at home with their backs to the wall. This has to be a game where Jaylen Brown has to actually come out and do well from beginning to end, because he hasn't played all that great, to be honest. And he's been turning over the ball like crazy. Derek White, I'm not skeptical on. He's going to bring it tonight. Derek White always does. Payne Pritchard come through. Porzingis come through. Al Horford needs to be a little bit more aggressive. And Drew Holiday, he's going to bring it defensively, but if he's going to have to score a little bit too. Everyone's going to have to step up offensively, because you're missing Jason Tatum's offensive production, which was massive throughout the playoffs. So you're probably right. It's going to go under, probably. But I'm hoping for the over.
Yep.
What if it's like a 3-point shootout tonight with Brunson, Bridges, McBride? They're making the threes. Derek White, Peyton Pritchard, Jaylen Brown, they're making the threes. And we do have a mid-120 battle. That would be fun here in this series. I really had that.
It wouldn't be shocking.
No.
Wouldn't be.
What up,
No.
QC?
What up, though?
What up? What up, Jalen Rivers?
Good evening. Rozier, the two says, bottom 4 in the lottery are me twice, B-Hub, and Sean. the Fantrax League.
For the Dynasty League?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So he's thinking about doing a lottery?
Yeah.
That'd be pretty fun.
Between you, B-Hub, and himself twice.
So you got JB Taylor's pick.
Yeah.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
QC says, I'm calling a Bridges defensive highlight to close it out, which he's already done twice out of the 4 games, right? He done it twice.
Yeah.
He did it game 1 against Jaylen Brown to ice it, and then he did it game 2 against Jason Tatum.
Yep.
So, and now he's picking it up offensively over the last couple of games. I mean, he was, 50% shooting from the field in game 4, 23 points to go with 7 rebounds, 3 assists, 4 steals, and a block. That version of Bridges makes New York a real contender, man, to make it out of the East. Seriously.
I've been very impressed. We've last couple games from him. Glad he's getting.
That's the Mikal Bridges they went out and traded for Brooklyn. That Bridges right there is the reason why they traded a few first-round picks for him, man. Absolutely.
Yeah. Let's put it all together.
Hey, Krupp, what up? He says, I'm going to go with the Knicks. I'm going to go Brunson MVP on an OBX factor. Bum of the game. He's going to be Porzingis. He was pretty bummy last game, so you might be right about that, Corrupt. You might be right about that. If I'm going to say a bum of the game, I think I might look towards Jaylen Brown because he's been selling a lot in this series.
Yeah.
And it's all now a heavy burden on his shoulders. How is he going to respond tonight? He's one of the top paid players in the league. He better come through.
He has.
He was the Finals MVP last year, man. Yeah. He absolutely needs to come through for his team here tonight. Put him on the back. Carry them to a Game 6 on Friday.
Avatar says, so the WNBA regular season starts on Friday? It does. It does. And our first stream for the WNBA season will be on Saturday, where the Indiana Fever take on the Chicago Sky at 2 p.m. Central.
Ooh, it's almost here, man. Leave it to 2, Avatar.
Thank you, bro.
Appreciate you, man.
McHale Jail is a real place, a scary place. I like that. McHale Jail, QC.
McHale Jail.
McHale Jail. Okay. That's cool.
Yep.
Hey, Matthew. How you doing? Brickshot. And we have a $2 donation from
Matthew.
Avatar. $2 donation asking about the WNBA regular season. Yeah, it starts Friday. Yes.
Yeah.
Set your lineups.
Set your lineups if you're in fantasy. Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, Avatar, for the 2. Very much looking forward to the WNBA season.
Baccary's got LA to open up their season on Friday night, man. I'm excited about that. I wonder if they're going to be broadcasting it here locally.
Grub, tell Joanna we said hi. Hello.
Hello.
It's me.
Who's your daddy 11 in the house? Yeah, man. We appreciate you've been excited for it, man. It's going to be exciting covering the WNBA this year. It's the preseason was absolutely insane, man. What I love about the WNBA, what they have is something that people have complained about with the NBA, right? Which is everyone's too friendly in the NBA. You know, we don't have like real true rivalries because everyone's so friendly. Everyone wants to be friends and talk on podcasts after the games and stuff like that.
Yep.
The WNBA, man, they want to fuck each other up. They have real beefs that spill out into the court. Even if they like each other, they want to kick each other's ass, just like how it used to be in the NBA.
Yep.
So for that aspect, I really enjoy that. It was really physical in the preseason. It was very physical, and it got really real. And that was just preseason. So I'm looking forward to the regular season.
Yeah, we saw Caitlin Clark getting beat up a lot over the whole season.
Good thing she put on some muscle. She put on some muscle tone for this regular season.
These girls are not afraid to knock you down. Yeah, like the physicality. I was actually shocked about it, honestly.
How everybody's more committed to playing defense as a whole in the WNBA. I like that too.
Yeah.
Be great. I'm excited to see if Caitlin Clark's going to turn into an MVP candidate in her second season, because I think she will, especially with the team she's got around her now.
She's got a championship contending team around her.
Yeah. If she plays like she did the second half of the season, for a whole season, she should be MVP candidate. Not saying she doesn't have bad in the first half. It was just a lot more of her team. The chemistry wasn't there.
Yeah. So. And she has teammates that are not going to drop passes this season.
And most importantly, she has a good coach who will allow her to be Caitlin Clark.
Yep.
So many times, Caitlin Clark saw things that their last head coach didn't see and refused to let her operate.
Yep.
Well, now she's out the door. And here comes a coach who has won it before with this team.
This team. 2016. Hey, Big Mick, I get the membership to Julio. Let's go, Big Mick.
Big Mick in the house. Let's go, dude. Thank you so much for the gift of membership. And it went to who?
It went to Julio Hinosa.
Julio?
Nice.
For the Diamondbacks win, yeah, GG's, bro. Y'all took 2 out of 3 from us, Big Mick. GG's, brother.
Thank you, everybody. 1.2K in the chat already. I think y'all are ready for some NBA playoffs tonight, huh?
Let's go.
Let's go.
Can Boston keep their season alive here tonight? Can they step up with Jason Tatum? Or will New York, what they've done the last 30 years, finish a series on the road here tonight?
Tell me if you like them or not. I'm curious.
McDonald's brought back the chicken strips.
Oh, yeah?
I don't know. I'm nervous about trying new things, so let me know.
Hot honey mustard. Hot mustard.
It's hot mustard?
Mm-hmm.
Well, let me know if that's good. I said honey mustard, but
Let's see.
my bad.
Oh, that's good.
Is it so good? Okay.
That's good.
Might be.
That's good. Thank you.
Yep.
Hey, Goodman, $1.49 glizzy. Num, 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 num. Let's go, Goodman. Thank you, bro.
Thank you, Goodman. Thank you.
Goodman with the glizzy.
Yo, what's up, Casey? How's it going?
Hey, Casey.
Hot mustard is fine. I didn't even know they had hot mustard.
I've never had their hot mustard. It's really good.
I'm going to have to try that next time I get their wings or nuggets. Or their chicken strips.
These chicken strips are kind of what I remember them being. Very good, juicy.
I have to try it.
A good chicken strip.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then I'm excited to try those. Let's go. Because, yeah, I know they brought them back literally like a week ago or so now.
Yep.
All right.
So let's go. X-Nobles wants to know
X Nobles
the nuggets.
I don't know if it's just because I'm really, really hungry right now, but I feel like it is. There's more meat.
Yeah.
Pause. There's more meat to it. There's more juice to the meat.
More substance?
That's a good bite. That's a good bite.
Oh my God, Sean with the two bro. Check question. Have you heard of Saucy Baka? Boy, get out of here, man. That's oh my God.
What is that?
Thank you for the 2. It's you don't want to know. You don't want to know. Yeah, no, you don't want to know. Don't search it up.
Yeah, I know. I don't know what the hell that is.
Well, obviously, he knows what it is if he's saying don't search it up.
Yeah. I have plenty of friends who love anime, so yeah.
China Roach.
Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're ready to go for tip-off. SmackDown Live. Hit that sub button. It's game 5 time, baby. Let's go, man.
Boston's going to be wearing their black jerseys tonight.
It's got to be the first time all postseason I think they worn them. I like these jerseys, man.
QC says, you guys are making me so hungry, I'm going to have a beer. Have one for me right now, dude.
More beer.
What?
All right. Over 300 likes. Thank y'all so much. That's freaking awesome, guys, before tip-off.
Appreciate it. Let's see what Boston does. Obviously, no Tatum. So let's see what they do.
Sean with a $3 donation. Trust me, I do. All right, well, good for you. They're like that. Good for you.
Y'all in y'all's own world.
Yep.
Thank you, man.
Thank you, bro.
Thank you again, Sean.
Sheen.
Starting lineups?
For the New York Knicks, Jalen Brunson, Josh Hart, Mikal Bridges, OG Anunoby, and Karl-Anthony Towns. For the Boston Celtics, Derek White, Drew Holiday, Jaylen Brown, Al Horford, and Kristaps Porzingis.
Brown's got to step up today.
I like that Finals MVP. All right, tip-off is underway in Boston wins it in the blacks, New York in the whites.
Let's see, we're synced up once we get a clock. 50, 49, 48,
Yep.
7.
Perfect. All right, so Porzingis will into the Jason Tatum. Here's Jaylen Brown attacking early, kicking out to Horford for 3. That's short. Rebound goes to Karl-Anthony Towns.
I thought I was going to get it right. Damn it.
Here's Bridges. Yeah, you almost called that. Bridges backs down Derek White. Fadeaway shot. Good, Mikal Bridges.
First bucket. Bridges.
Picking up where he left off.
Stepped
And the
up.
Rangers killer.
Yeah, that's a good-ass chicken strip, boy.
Ball knocked out of bounds by OG Anunoby. 17 to shoot here for
Give me
Boston.
that after the stream now.
I know. Now I want some, man. Derek White to inbound. Oh, throws off the backboard and turned it over. What was that? Jalen Brunson misses the 3. Rebound, Jaylen Brown. That's the NBA nowadays, guys. A wide open drive equals a 3 instead of a layup. Derek White for 3.
Derek Blanco. First look of the game.
Leaving off right where he left off from game number 3. Jaylen Brown knocks one out of bounds. 18 to shoot here for New York. He was incredible in game 3, was Derek White for downtown. Or just overall. Here's Cat. 10 to shoot to Josh Hart. Got Porzingis on him. Fakes the pass. Back up top to the big bodega. Got Holiday on him. 3 to shoot. 2, 1. Lost it. Picked up by Hart and fouled on the floor by Drew Holiday.
Yeah, you bumped him, Drew.
Damn.
Bailed him out.
There was 1 second to shoot when Drew Holiday fouled Josh Hart on the floor right there. Yep.
Come on, you got to understand. There was like less than a second on the shot clock, Drew.
I think he was mad at himself.
See, boy, it's pretty good, man. And I'm loving this hot mustard. Never had it before at McDonald's.
It was a good accident.
Here's Cat for 3. That rims out. Rebound, Drew Holiday. Here comes Holiday. Celtics are in their blacks. New York is in their standard whites. Holiday misses. Once again, Boston in their blacks. The New York Knicks in their standard whites. Holiday on his own miss out to Jaylen Brown. Backs down Jalen Brunson. Spin move. Up over Cat is good.
Yeah, if you're the boss of Celtics, do that. You find the mismatch like that, you got to attack that.
That's a good sign right there from Jaylen Brown to be aggressive here tonight. Here's the big bodega off to Josh Hart. 9:47 to go in the first. Inside for Cat. Met up by Horford, but they're going to call him for the shooting foul.
And the typical, what? I don't foul.
I didn't do it.
Do you think they
didn't
all
do
take
it.
like an acting class at the end of the year? What's the look going to be this year, guys?
Porzingis almost kicked ball that. What's up, Future? I hope we're not joining you in Cancun tonight, man.
Hey, Future. Hey, Booker.
Towns to the line. How you doing, man? First one's up and good for Towns. 5-3. Sean with the 2. What happens when Curry gets traded for #1 pick? Dallas would never trade the #1 pick for Steph Curry.
And apparently, Warriors fans wouldn't trade Steph Curry for a #1 overall pick, even if it meant getting Cooper Flag. We already explored down that road, and I got a lot of shit for it, just for asking the question. Already been down that road.
Unfortunately, that's not going to happen. Either way, I don't know.
Dallas already
Warriors
said that they're not going to trade it, so there's no point even talking about it, really.
Yeah, they won't do it. That'd be dumb.
We'd riot.
Missed 3 by Porzingis, but the ball goes over Josh Hart out of bounds. So still Boston ball with 9:31 to go in the first.
But thank you, Sean.
Thank you. See, Fuller says, I always get that hot mustard on my McDoubles. Interesting.
Good.
Here's Porzingis, 10 to shoot. Kristaps isn't the starting lineup for Tatum. Yeah, that's going to be a shove called on Porzingis. That's an offensive foul.
Oh, KP, you can't afford to do that. I know y'all were talking about how this guy's got to step up.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's not going to help right there. Getting an offensive foul. You want to try to get Cat into foul trouble, not foul him. All right, here comes Jalen Brunson. 5-4 lead for Boston. 9:18 to go here in the first quarter. He's got it against Jaylen Brown. Spin move. 13 to shoot up top. Good defense here by Jaylen Brown. But Brunson gets around him. Throws it up. No good. Rebound picked up by Jaylen Brown. So far, answering the call here is Jaylen Brown. Derek White. Another three.
You know he's showing.
Was never worried about him.
Nope.
He's got both threes so far for Boston already. Remember, he went 4 for 4 to start it for downtown last game despite the loss. Here's Anunoby. Look at that defense by Derek White. Here is Josh Hart. Rimming out the three, but the rebound goes off for Jaylen Brown out of bounds.
My God, Derek White. Please leave Boston. I want him to go somewhere else.
Dude's a beast, man.
Yeah.
What did they even trade to get him from San Antonio? Because whatever they did, it wasn't enough, man. Bridges for three.
Mikal Bridges.
First three for the Knicks.
Yep. And Holiday's going to turn it over out of bounds.
Come on. Holiday, Brown, y'all need to lock in. You're the OGs.
The OG. All right. 8-7 Boston. New York could take the first lead of the game here. 8:13 to go in the first quarter. Brunson will get around the screen. Attack Porzingis. Floated up and in to take the lead. Timeout Boston. 8:06 to go in the first quarter. New York leads it 9-8.
I have to say there's not a lot of energy emitting from Boston. Like, do they realize they lose, they stay home here? The crowd doesn't sound like they're into it or give a shit. Like, just the spirit right now for the Boston Celtics not liking it. Like, Derek White, he's there, but everybody else.
Then everyone needs to be all hands on deck. I was literally saying that in pregame. I was like, I'm worried about this guy for Boston. They need to step up. Derek White was the one guy. I'm like, nah, he's gonna show up. So far, that's the case. So Noble says they pretty much gave up Josh Richardson in a first.
Nothing for Derek White. My God. Wow.
That's crazy.
Talk about one of the best trades in NBA history. I mean, you got to say that because Derek White helped them win a championship last year.
Yeah, he's really flourished. I don't remember him shooting this good from downtown of Spurs, unless I just don't remember. But he's just a great compliment to being next to a superstars like Brown and Tatum. So,
thank you, FS. We appreciate you being here. Thank you, Junior Vibes, for being here. Shout out to the Mod Squad, Cult of Fury Elite, Michael Evans making a triple chocolate cake. Save us a slice, please.
Ooh.
We have a Sean $2 donation. Rocha, can I buy you a Kai Bowman jersey? Smaligic?
Smaligic? Oh my God, bro. Kai Bowman was so ass. And Smaligic was supposed to be this next great Euro player for us. And he didn't even last 1 year in the league.
why?
So, just, he was trash. He was garbage. He couldn't do nothing for us.
He was bad.
He was bad.
Jeez.
I was trying to sound like a sheep there. That did not work. Bad.
You ever been around sheep?
I was actually a sheep hoarder in my last life.
In your last life?
Yeah. Thank you, Sean, for the 2, man.
Thank you, bro. It's like 3 or 4
Hey,
times donated. Thank you.
Yeah.
Gotcha. You guys think Giannis stays with the Bucks or go somewhere else? I'm kind of leaning towards somewhere else.
Mm-hmm. Same.
Yeah. C. Fuller says, I heard he wants to go somewhere with no state income tax or something like that.
Texas.
San Antonio?
Houston? Does Oklahoma City have, does Oklahoma have state tax?
I can't say for sure. Top of my head.
Okay.
I don't know.
Probably.
Because I know that would be a good place for him to go to.
Yep. Miami? So Florida doesn't have state tax? Oh, I don't know.
QC said a sheep hoarder. Dude just had hella sheep.
You knew what I meant, man. You knew what I meant.
No, Lord.
Hey, what's up, Matthew? Matthew Doll in the house. We don't have state tax here in Florida, says Rich. Okay.
I didn't know that.
Okay.
Keep that in mind.
All right, coming out of this timeout, New York has a 9-8 lead with 7:57 to go here in the first. Once again, if you're just tuning in, New York's in their whites with the Celtics in their blacks. Porzingis, he has the back down, stolen by Jaylen Brown. Jalen Brunson, excuse me, one Jalen. Anunoby down the lane, pump fakes, over KP, no, count the tip, no, but he's fouled on that rebound attempt by Drew Holiday.
Holiday just picked up another foul. That's his second of the quarter.
What are you
And
doing?
he'll check out for Peyton Pritchard.
Holiday
Holiday.
not off to a good start on either side of the court.
And Sean with the two, what's your opinion on the Suns' future? Trade everyone. Trade them. Trade them all.
What future?
Kidnap Bradley Beal, put a gun to his head somewhere in a warehouse, John Wick style, and force him to revoke his no-trade clause.
Trade gloves. That might be the only way he's going to freaking use it, man. Bridges. Down the lane, spins up, no good. Rebound, Jaylen Brown.
QC said,
I might work. Jaylen Brown misses. Rebound, Josh Hart. Yeah, he's going to be the one to do it. Josh Hart right down the lane for two.
Okay.
That's Josh Hart's first made field goal. New York's up 11-8, 7:04 to go.
Here's Derek White. Switch on the cat. To the left double. Horford. Inside for Pingus. He missed.
Oh,
Kristaps
good
missed the
God.
layup. Bro.
What's up, Hoops Arena?
Come on. What's up, bro? Here's Jalen Brunson. Almost called him Jaylen Brown again. Brunson turns, fires, misses, rebound.
Out of bounds.
Picked up by Horford. Nope, it's out of bounds. Still New York ball.
It's like they just want to get this game over with. They don't care.
Looking at the facial expressions of Horford, Porzingis, Drew Holiday especially, like they just look kind of
Dead.
Derek White, Peyton Pritchard, they look locked in right now. Hell, even Luke Cornett.
Let's see what he could do tonight. What if he makes a three tonight? Cat, handoff hard, blocked by Al Horford.
There you go.
Here comes Jaylen Brown. Derek White for three. Booyah!
You just knew.
He's white hot,
He's-
exactly. He's Blanco.
Hey, I like that white hot.
3 for 3.
3 for 3 from downtown for Derek White to tie up the game.
Yep.
Here's OG for 3. He can't answer. Cornette the rebound.
Okay. Come on, Boston. Get some energy.
It's 11-11, and number 11 brings it up the court. Peyton Pritchard hands it off to number 7, Jaylen Brown. Here a drive inside. Handed off to Cornette with the layup.
That's a nice pass.
There you go. And they retake the lead. 13-11. Back and forth we go to start game number 5. Here's Brunson. Offensive foul on Cats.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Momentum.
Now the crowd's getting into it.
Momentum in Beantown.
E-Town breakdown. Oh. Here's Derek White driving down the lane.
God.
He's got 11 of the 15 for Boston.
He's
Wow.
probably going to be MVP if they win.
Oh, no doubt about it. Here's Bridges. Off the heart. Finds a cutting Jalen Brunson.
Damn, what a freaking pass. No.
White. 3. Oh, my goodness, Derek White. Oh.
White hot, baby. White hot.
14 points for Derek White. And Cornet knocks out of blocks Anunoby out of bounds.
It's crazy. We see so many of these players do heat check shots. That was a heat check shot. And usually a miss. He just swished it.
Swished it.
God.
Incredible, man. He's got more points than New York does here so far.
Right now, that rim is as wide as the Atlantic Ocean for Derek White.
Yep. Keep feeding him the ball.
You can shoot up a golf ball up there and he'd make it into the bucket. That's the first time I've ever used that. OG from the corner. That's no good. Rebound Al Horford. Here comes Pritchard, the sixth man of the year. You got to get in the hands of Derek White. Instead finds Jaylen Brown, the pump fake. Drives in against Anunoby, pump fakes. Kicks it back up.
God.
Pritchard for a 3. It's short. Rebound OG Anunoby. Here comes OG back the other way.
OG.
It's stolen away by Horford. Pritchard. Gonna have it. Derek White for 3. No, he finally misses. Rebound Josh
I guess
Hart.
you have to miss sometime.
I'm gonna go 10 for 10. Here's Jalen Brunson. Finds Cat with a warm-up 3. He got it. Wilson, Breckenridge, get the membership to Eli Cam. Let's go, Wilson.
Wilson, gracias, amigo. Thank you, brother. It was good seeing you, man.
Let's go. Jaylen Brown, he's got a warm-up 3, and he makes it.
That was nothing but...
Beautiful. You love that sound.
Brunson, hard fouled by Luke Cornet.
Took a hard fall. Oh, he's bleeding. Oh, God. Holy shit. Josh Hart is bleeding through his eye?
Fuck.
I knew something was up as soon as Luke Cornett looked at him and said, come on, come over here, come over here, come over here. Josh Hart is bleeding profusely from the face.
Oh, fuck.
Holy shit.
He's going straight to the locker room. Oh, he stopped.
Remember,
you
if
gotta
he
go to the
doesn't
locker
shoot the
room,
free...
dude. Like, that's... You got to get stitched up or something. That's a lot of damn blood that just came out.
He has to shoot the free throws or he can't come back in the game. That's why he stopped.
Yeah.
What happened?
What the...
Oh.
He got
the
elbowed
elbow.
from Cornett to his left eye. Accidentally.
Oh, my God.
Oh, right in the corner of the eye.
He went right into Cornett's elbow. That was a lot of
shit.
I don't think I've seen that much blood.
Oh, my God. Well, they're going to take a look at it.
blood. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're going to look at this. And Cornett feels terrible. He's like, man, shit.
Yeah, I don't think it'll be a flagrant. What happened to Brown?
No. He got hit in the... I think he got hit in the midsection by... Oh, bro.
We do have some donations. Jordan Wolfson, $2. Welcome back, Rocha. People ask where you were nonstop. Usually how it goes.
Just had the night off. Unfortunately, that's how it goes sometimes. We just had a night off last night. Good to be back. Thank you, Jordan. And Sean with the 11:30 donation. Rocha, you know how to make people laugh. There's a certain dominance power only very few people in the world have. Every time you yell at your jokes, I die of laughter. I'm sure Chad agrees. Rocha is 1 for 1. You know what? That's all of our jobs here, guys, to entertain everybody. I appreciate the kind words, but we're here to entertain and glad we can, man. Thank y'all for the donations.
Thank you for the donations, everybody.
He's got
It looks like,
jersey.
yeah. It looks like he's going to stay in the game, so they got that patched up and everything, so that's great. Wilson, what's going on with Jordan Hicks? He shouldn't be a starter for the Giants. His ass needs to go to the bullpen starting next start. No doubt about it. He's trash, man. Are they reviewing it because of Brun? I think they're reviewing Brunson's end of it. For hitting Jaylen Brown in the midsection. Right there.
I don't know.
Avatar with the five says, Josh, tonight's pitching matchup is Weathers for Miami versus Jameson Taillon for the Cubs.
Let's go Taillon, man. Let's go Taillon.
Thank you, Avatar.
Thank you, Avatar.
Thank you.
God, that's...
All right.
Hey, Big Wood.
Big Wood.
All right, just like we thought, guys. No flagrant, accidental. We're having free throws.
Bashir the Juices. I sent you all the lottery odds for the fan tracks lead. I
We'll
bet.
check it out when we have time.
Thank you.
Thank you, Bashir.
Thank you.
2 shots coming up here, guys, for Josh Hart. He's going to stay in the game. He got stitched up. They worked on him, changed his jersey, so he's going to stay in the game and shoot the free throws.
Yep.
Nah, Stacks, that's the correct call, man.
But Jaylen Brown took a nut shot.
That probably did not feel good.
Yeah, are they? They're not reviewing that other thing, are they? No. Okay.
Nope. Free throws coming up.
The commentator made it, or the analyst guy made it seem like they were.
All right. First free throws up and good. 21-17 lead for Boston. Hey, we got 500 likes. Thank you all so much. Appreciate you guys.
Thank you, guys.
Let's go. And Josh Hart with both free throws, make it 21 and 18. Are they going to keep him in this game right now? They are. Okay, I thought maybe they found to get him out, but nope. All right, here's Jaylen Brown up top. Up by 3. A switch on to Jalen Brunson. He will attack. Go inside. Jaylen Brown misses. Cornette follows.
Okay. These role players are playing better than some of the starters.
Was that the first dunk?
I think so.
So Luke Cornette first dunk. How about that? Torrey Craig check into the game. And Torrey Craig checks in the game just to foul Mitchell Robinson.
Jesus.
That's why we haven't seen Torrey Craig, maybe besides garbage time, and he checks in and fouls Robinson, who makes the first free throw.
My God, it's a miracle. Anybody ever asked, do we believe in miracles? We'll just bring up this moment right here, Mitchell Robinson.
Well, let's see. He's made a couple of this. Let's see if he can make both. That would be the miracle.
Hi, Charlene.
Charlene.
Hope you're doing well.
He does make both free throws. It's a miracle, folks. And what's up, Arturo? What's up, guys? How y'all doing? All right, 3-point game. Boston, handoff here. Jaylen Brown and Peyton Pritchard. Crosses over. Pritchard dancing here with Bridges. Good defense by McHale. Oh, step back 3 is short. Gets his own rebound as Pritchard. Pulls up, misses again. Robinson the rebound. 2:37 to go in the first. Here is New York with the ball, trailing by 3. Deuce to Brunson. Flutter off the big, no. Robinson the tip, no. And Craig saves the rebound to Hauser. Welcome back, Sam Hauser. He missed the last couple of games with an injury. Pritchard finds Hauser off to Jaylen Brown. Might see this dude play 45 minutes tonight. And a defensive foul on Miles McBride.
Hey, Steven Jebs.
You're doing the EO Sky, Arturo. Love it, bro. Does Hauser live in a house? Oh my God, you're stupid, bro. Arturo. All right. Timeout New York here, guys. Timeout New York. They trail 23-20. It'll be Boston ball out of the timeout.
God, it's still such a... This is a low-scoring first quarter. My God, again? 23-20?
I'm not shocked. A lot of these series have been going the under, especially in the first quarter. So it feels like some of these playoff series, these teams take forever to get it going.
Yeah.
Rozier the chooses. After this quarter, Arsene, who has pick 4. All right. Bet Rozier.
Sounds good. Thank you, Rozier.
Thank you. Knicks Pacers, baby. Well, again, Boston's not going to go down without a fight. Just because Jason Tatum's out doesn't mean this team's going to lose. This team's got a lot of talent still.
A lot of talent, but they gotta focus up and believe.
Derek White believes. He's been incredible here tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, Crude Rose with a $10 donation. Let's go.
Thank you, bro.
Thank you so much, Kudos. Thank you. Didn't say nothing, but we appreciate you. Gordon Johnson with a $7 dono. Lucky 7. To some of your good luck of my way. Send some of your good luck my way, fellas. Thanks. There we go.
Good luck.
Do you feel it? Because it's happening.
Good old Lucky 7, baby.
All the luck that I have left, you can have it. Gordon, thank you, brother.
Appreciate it, bro.
Flash, Gordon.
Hello, Shotgun 36. Welcome on in.
Shotgun in the house. What's up? What's up?
Guys, we're 30 likes away for 600. We're in this timeout. Smack that like. Hit that sub button. Boston doing a good job right now. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Jordan Groves says, I don't know if you remember me, but my wife suffers from migraines like you. I do remember you, Jordan. And I hope she's doing okay. Because it ain't fun. It ain't fun.
How you doing, Jordan? Hopefully you and your wife are doing well, man.
It's good to see you.
I should try Ballerina, Arturo. Well, I can't wait for the movie Ballerina.
Donnie Original Music wants to know, has any team ever come back 3-1? Yes.
My team has, and unfortunately my team has also given up the biggest 3-1 lead of all time to the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Yeah. Warriors lost a 3-1 series lead over Cleveland in 2016 NBA Finals, but they also came back from a 3-1 deficit against the Oklahoma City Thunder and knocked them out.
Mm-hmm.
And ended that
almost
little
10 years ago.
team they had.
Yeah.
And in fact, 10 years ago, this postseason, Houston came back down 3-1 against Doc Rivers in the Los Angeles Clippers to go to the conference finals. So 10 years ago.
Oh, wow, I didn't know that.
And was it also the Nuggets who did that to the Clippers in the bubble?
Yes. Yes. Yep, second round. Mm-hmm.
Oh, right,
I added a timeout. Here's Hauser missing the 3. Rebound goes to Mikal Bridges. Hey, Frederick Watford with a 2 says, Duval! Travis Hunter.
Duval. What up, Duval County?
Thank you, man.
What's up, Frederick?
Bridges is floater up and no good. Robinson, the putback.
There you go.
Thank you so much, Frederick. Avatar says Nuggets came back twice against Blazers and Clippers. Nice. And a 3 by Peyton Pritchard, the Leprechaun, to put Boston up 26-22 with 1.5 to go. Here come the Knicks on the right side of the court.
Brunson's got it up top. Screen by Bridges. Brunson to the corner. McBride for 3. Deuce answers back.
Good answer.
That's my X factor, baby. Let's go. Here's Pritchard. Double team off to Porzingis. Deep 3. No good. Rebound to Jaylen Brown. Finds it back to Hauser for 3. Houses it.
Thank you, Nick, for the subscribe. Hauser knocking down the splash to put him up 4, 29-25. 7 splashes made in the quarter by Boston.
7 for 14, 50% for downtown for the Celtics. Here's 45 seconds to go in the first quarter. Brunson, bounce past Bridges, fadeaway shot, no good. Robinson, the offensive rebound, and Luke Cornett will foul him and send him to the line.
For 2 shots. Yeah, anytime you have Mr. Robinson on low, just foul him.
Absolutely. And see right there, that's not considered Hacker Robinson because he got the rebound and tried to go back up with it and he got fouled. See if he can make it free throws. He made both last time.
Take a couple.
You want it?
You're so good.
First one. It's good again. He's 3 for 3 from the line.
What's happening?
Okay.
You can only make free throws on Wednesdays.
Hump day? Yeah.
It doesn't matter if they're ugly. If they go in, it don't matter.
Arturo.
He made all 4 free throws so far. Okay. And then a steal by Anunoby. Down the lane, blocked by Porzingis out of bounds.
Porzingis with the block.
Okay.
Nice job. That was a terrible inbounds pass by Jaylen Brown. Went right to Anunoby. Look at KP saying, get out of here, bro.
Get out of here.
Brunson the inbound to the corner for Anunoby. Screen by Robinson. Step back 3. Oh, gee, takes the lead.
Oh,
Damn.
what a way to end the quarter.
24 seconds to go here in the first quarter. 17 to go on the shot clock. It's Jaylen Brown on top against Mikal Bridges. 9 to shoot, 14 to go. Porzingis sets the screen. Inside, Porzingis got it. Blocked, no. Fouled by Mitchell Robinson. Fouled.
Man, I thought he had all ball.
2 shots coming up for Mitchell Robinson.
Yeah, you want to go with Domino's? You go with Domino's.
A little place up the street called Domino's.
It's a little local area. Pizza joint.
Yeah, why not, man? Go with try their new stuffed crust. I heard it's pretty good.
They have stuffed crust now.
Yeah, first time ever. Mm-hmm.
I've seen it. I haven't tried it. I
Oh,
went to the pan, but what happened?
Robinson's got some blood on him now.
Oh my god! What's up with all the blood?
Is that Dave Portnoy?
I didn't see. Probably.
He's a Boston fan, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yo! Jordan Groves! $100 bomb!
Oh my god!
Jordan.
He says, the doctors have put my wife on delivery. I don't know if I am spelling that right, but it has helped her a lot. Maybe something you could try. She sees her neurologist of vitals a week ago. All tests were good. She just suffers from chronic migraines.
Yeah, I haven't heard of that. I'll look that up right now, man. You said that's helping her a lot?
Mm-hmm.
Are we done with this or?
Yeah.
You Beverly. Beverly. Okay.
Bro.
Glad to hear that, Jordan. That's helping her, man.
You Brevly? Okay, I'm looking that up right now, Jordan. I'm so glad that your wife was able to find something that helps her out, man. That's incredible. Damn, holy shit, Jordan. Thank you so much, man. Wow.
Thank you, man.
And
as
for,
Bridges,
the heads up, man.
Jordan, thank you so much for the $100 bomb, baby.
Bro. Much love, guys. Show some love to Jordan. My god.
All right, guys, that would do it for the first quarter. After the free throws were made by Porzingis, the shot was good by Bridges. It's 32-30, New York after 1.
Hey, Derek White, everybody looked good, or Derek White looked good in the very beginning of this quarter. But Knicks really finished on a strong note, man. Gotta give props to Knicks. They took the lead here. And it would look like it was going to be low scoring, and all of a sudden, this last couple minutes, both teams turned up.
Yeah, great first quarter, man. Boston looks to keep this season alive. Jordan
says, I love you guys. Keep grinding. Thank you so much, Jordan. And again, dude, thank you for that. Yeah. For the $100 donation. Letting me know about this. I'm looking into it right now. And the update on your wife. And I'm so glad that she's doing well. She's responding well to it.
Yeah.
Because suffering from chronic migraines, you feel like it's hopeless sometimes, you know, when you're day 3, day 4 into a massive migraine and you don't want to do or look at anything, talk, nothing. So I'm glad she found something that works.
Yeah. That's great to hear.
I'll look into it myself.
And I hope it works for you, Josh.
Yes.
That'd be freaking amazing.
And now that we're saying it out loud, I'm pretty sure I've seen that advertised on TV, if I'm not mistaken. I think. I don't know. Maybe it's something else, or something that sounds similar to that. And guys, as we go to the second quarter, it's a 2-point lead for New York. We're 50 likes away for 700. Smack that like, hit that sub button. Hey, we have a hell of a Game 5 here tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
So far, it's been really good. Gotta be impressed right now that the Knicks are the lead. And yeah, Boston hit 7 threes and Knicks only hit 4.
Yeah, how about that? The fact that Boston is on fire from downtown. You know, Peyton Pritchard has a 3. Derek White has 4 threes. And New York still's got the lead. That's very impressive for New York. I think the most impressive thing about this game so far is Mitchell Robinson's 4 for 4 from the free throw line.
That is crazy. Didn't expect that to happen. This is definitely a magical night. Yeah, that's true. That's probably why they have the lead. And Boston's got 5 turnovers compared to New York's 2. That you can't be turning over the ball. You're at home. You're facing elimination. You got to be locked in. And as we pointed out, through luckily it's only a 2-point game, but everybody's got to buy in because New York, we know in the clutch quarter especially, they're one of the best right now with Jalen Brunson. So Boston's really got to step it up.
We'll see. We'll see if Boston can keep up this shooting from downtown. The first 2 games, horrific. They were shot 25%, 25 of 100. Game 3 killed it. Game 4 really slowed down. We'll see what happens here. Game 5 off to a good start. What's up, Wilds? Good luck tonight, man.
What's up, buddy?
All right. Here, out of the second quarter, it's going to be McBride, Bridges, Cat, Robinson, and Cameron Payne. Cat backs down Horford, throws it up. No good, but draws a shooting foul on Al Horford.
Horford, that's his second foul, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, that is his second foul. Yeah. Yep. All right, 2 free throws coming up for Cat. On the floor for Boston to start the second quarter, Al Horford, Kristaps Porzingis, Derek White, Sam Hauser, and Peyton Pritchard. I'm really shocked Jaylen Brown's not going to play like 45 minutes in this game. I figured they'd have him out there, but I guess not. 33-30 New York. One more coming up for Cat.
Unamas. Boston may win. We'll see.
They could. They got the talent to win even without Jason Tatum. They have the talent to go all the way even without Jason Tatum. But can they do it? That's the question. Cat misses the second free throw and a rebound by Derek White. Here comes White back up court. Once again, Boston on the left side of the court in the black jerseys. New York shooting right side of the court in the white jerseys. Porzingis, kind of a handoff to Pritchard. Lost the ball. Pritchard picked it up. And a foul. Foul here by Karl-Anthony Towns.
Yeah, he just went over there and shoved Porzingis. Like, what are you doing?
The hell?
That's he's been playing great this playoffs, right? He has, but he's been getting a lot of doing stupid fouls, even in the first round.
Yes. Pritchard for a 3. That's no good. Rebound, Cat. Here comes New York. Here's Payne. Left side here, screened by Towns. Cameron Payne. Inside the paint, brings all the way back up top to Bridges. We're going to screen by Cat. Met up by Horford is Mikal. 8 to shoot. Bridges finds Cat against Porzingis. His jump shot, good for the big Bodega.
Nice.
35-30 lead for New York. Under 11 to play here in the first half. Here's Horford left elbow as he backs down Bridges inside the paint. The veteran goes up and scores.
Finally, Horford. Oh my God.
Big one.
Here is Miles McBride, screened by Robinson. Deuce, inside, goes up, and draws the shooting foul on Derek White.
White.
All right, 2 free throws coming up here for Mikal Bridges. Or Deuce McBride, excuse me. Deuce McBride. Oh, Richard, that was wild what happened to Josh Hart. Went up for a layup, got clipped by Hauser's elbow, or Cornette's elbow, and started bleeding like crazy, man.
Probably he's okay.
Yeah. Real. First free throw's good for McBride. And we got 700 likes. Thank y'all so much. Let's go.
That's all I do.
Second free throw is good here for New York, 37-32. McBride with 5 points here in game 5. They have a 5-point lead. 5-5. Derek White, short this time. Rebound taken by Mitchell Robinson. Here comes Bridges, attacking Horford, fanning it up, no good. Rebound, Drew Holiday. Holiday didn't have a good first quarter, had a couple of fouls. Hands it off. Oh, Horford threw it right off of Bridges and it'll go out of bounds.
Bridges almost had a steal.
Yeah. 10:07 to go in the first half, 15 to shoot here for New York. Here's Derek White on the inbounds. Met up here by Mitchell Robinson. That's a mismatch, Derek. 10 to shoot. Porzingis comes to set a screen. White, 3. No good. Rebound by Bridges as he steals it away from Horford. Wallamello Sours. Cat's 3 is blocked by White. And Cat just picked up his second foul on a loose ball.
What are you doing?
Dumb.
Yeah, Cat's got to check out. They're checking him out.
Now, I don't know why Cat took that shot. Derek White was all over him, and then he holds Derek White and gets the foul call.
Okay, you're not going to get away with that.
Yep. The big Bodega would take a seat. Here comes Josh Hart. Got a little bit more work done in the eye. He's back in the game, so that's great to see him. Here comes Derek White up court with Al Horford, Peyton Pritchard, Drew Holiday, and Kristaps Porzingis. White will have a screen onto Porzingis here up top against Robinson. Back to Derek White, screen. White, deflected pass stolen by Mitchell Robinson. How good has Mitchell Robinson been here in Game 5?
Phenomenal.
Here's Payne with Josh Hart, Miles McBride, Mitchell Robinson, and Mikal Bridges. Almost call him Miles again. Here is Miles McBride. Have it up top, 4 to shoot. For 3. Oh, it's good over Holiday.
Deuce has 8. Hasn't missed. Timeout, New York. 9:08 left to go here in the second quarter. Knicks lead it by 8. McBride has 8 now. Hasn't missed a shot.
I was calling him my X Factor before this game started in game time predictions. Honestly, didn't expect him to come out shooting like this. But when he is, New York cannot be beat. Good start here for him.
But it's not just his offense, it's his defense too.
Defense.
Oh, yeah.
Deuce is he's such a valuable 6-man for this team. He really is, man. But Boston, the body language just isn't there for them at all, man. Even with getting somebody like Cat in foul trouble, the body language just isn't there.
Nope. They're getting out scored 8-2 in this quarter so far.
Like, I know your best player went down for the year, and he's going to be out most of next year, too. That sucks. but you're still talented, man. Wake up. You can still win this game. You can still win this series. Boston needs to wake up, or this game might get ugly in a hurry here at home. Rozier with a $2 donation says, Sean moved to the top 3. The 4th pick will be made by myself, Rozier.
Got a top 3 pick. And Dynasty, Jeff.
Getting the number 1.
I swear, if he gets Cooper flagged just like Dallas did.
It's poetic.
Oh, my goodness. Thank you, Rozier.
Yeah, that's the thing, right? Dallas gets the number 1 overall pick for the Wings. Dallas gets the number 1 overall pick for the Mavericks. And now Shaw might get the number 1 overall pick.
Because he says, collusion. Yeah.
Buy a lottery ticket. Collusion. Yeah.
It's rigged. Oh, just says, guys, I'm late, but everybody gets a free plate of homemade chicken tenders, tater tots, and lemonade. Bet.
I'll take it.
Let's go. Okay.
I'll take it.
Cooper.
Gabbett 47 says, I still believe. Boston in 7.
Let's go.
That. I don't think so, but I respect it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all did New York to win.
Good luck.
Cooper Flagg's gonna have a lot of expectation to be number 1. Of course, Stacks, every number 1 pick does. We're expecting him to be a generational challenge. It's a lot of pressure. We'll see if he lives up to it.
He's one of the best prospects. Like him and Victor Wembanyama. It's crazy to see those two good of prospects come into an NBA draft so soon, close to each other. You know.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Wembanyama a couple years ago, and then now Cooper Flagg, because they're both two-way stars. That's the thing about Cooper. He's looking to be a two-way superstar in this league. That's the expectation.
Yeah.
But what's great about Cooper Flagg is, unlike Victor Wembanyama, there's talent around him. That trio of Anthony Davis, Daniel Gafford, Derek Lively, once Kyrie Irving comes back, there's talent around Cooper Flagg where there wasn't so much talent around Victor Wembanyama. Now there is, but not
also
as much.
Also the coaching staff. Jason Kidd, who has been known to develop talent.
Mm-hmm.
Elite talent.
Yep.
Going into the right situation for himself, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, coming out of this timeout, it's an 8-point lead here for New York. Here's Derek White out to Drew Holiday. Holiday throws it up, draws a shooting foul on Cameron Payne.
Holiday.
Hey, Mr. Tribal Chief with the 17 months and the Cult of Fury. It for real breaks my heart that Jason Tatum won't play next year either. The Eastern Conference would not be the same. Definitely a Tatum jersey on Monday.
Yeah, no matter how you feel about the guy, you don't want to see something like that happen. It's awful, man. It's awful. We've seen some pretty bad injuries closing out the season and into the playoffs. Tatum, Kyrie Irving, stuff like that. Sucks, man. Just sucks.
Hate it.
You're right, dude. It sucks. Yeah. Tribal, sorry, dude. And thank you for the 17 months.
Thank you. So Holiday makes 1 out of 2, 7-point lead here for New York. 8:48 to go in the first half. Transit guy, hello, welcome on in, bro.
Right.
Bridges to Hart, floater is good for Josh Hart.
Josh Hart, he only needs 1-9. It's a 10-3 run for the Knicks right now.
Ooh, Derek White's gonna draw a shooting foul
against Cameron Payne, who is absolutely arguing here with the referee. But White will go to the line for 2 shots.
That's 2 quick fouls here in the second quarter by Cameron Payne.
Alexander says the Bears will be facing the Vikings week 1 Monday Night Football. We have another primetime game week 1. I feel like we always do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, Mr. Quality Control. We face off week 1 on primetime. Interesting.
Belt.
To Ash.
Bro, I kind of wish it was against Detroit, because that would have been cool if Ben Johnson made his debut against his old team. All right, free throws are good here for Derek White's a 7-point lead here for New York. Here's Payne off to Hart up top. It's Payne, Bridges, Hart, McBride, and Robinson. Bridges attacking Horford. Down the lane, too strong. Rebound, Derek White. There you go, PC. Here's Pritchard to Horford with White, Holiday, and Brown. Pritchard back to Horford, right elbow, 12 to shoot. Back to the 6th man of the year, Pritchard. Against Robinson, brings him out right elbow. Back inside, deflected by Deuce, and Horford will throw it off of McBride that bounce with only 3 to shoot.
Good defense.
1, 2, 3.
3.3 on the shot clock. Roach, what could you do in 3.3 seconds?
Oh, I could do a lot. Horford steps inside and short. Rebound by Josh Hart.
I knew where he was going to go with that.
Hart will now draw a shooting foul. Blocked by Al Horford.
Hey, Nelly.
Here comes Jaylen Brown down the lane.
Hey, we got a 5-point game.
There you go.
How you doing, Nelly?
Oh,
No.
Nelly. Missed shot by McBride. Drew Holiday the rebound. Boston looking for a push. Pritchard. Horford. 3!
No one was watching Horford, man. He was just sitting out there on the corner, working that corner.
1 to 3.
Like a hoochie mama. 7-0 run for Boston now. 2-point game.
And we just got an offensive foul on Cameron Payne.
No, they're going over and back, Roach.
Oh, why is it? Oh, yeah, over the back. Okay, I might be totally featured. Wow, over the back on Mikal Bridges. Oh, Josh Hart wasn't established in the front court.
Wow, that's tough.
Oof.
Sometimes you don't see them call that.
Yeah. They did.
Hi, Jonathan.
And now here's... What's up, Jonathan? White, left elbow against Robinson. Up top with 12 to shoot. White. And there's the foul on Cameron Payne. That's his 3rd foul.
So stupid. Cameron Payne, you're a bum.
He's going to
Brunson
check out
checks
for
in
Jalen Brunson.
Payne. And now Boston's in the bonus, so that will send Drew Holiday to the line for 2 shots.
Holiday.
Where we at, Roach?
We are 10 likes away from 800.
Thank you.
Let's go.
What's up, brother BKL? How you doing, buddy?
Good luck to you Knicks tonight. See if y'all can finish it out. Missed free throw here by Drew Holiday. And now here comes Brunson and OG Anunoby back in. Payne and Bridges are out. So Payne and Bridges check out. Brunson and Anunoby check in. And there we go. Thank y'all for 800 likes. That's awesome. Let's go. Thank y'all so much. Holiday will make 1 out of 2. 1 point in the game. 42-41 New York. 6:54 to go here in the first half. Jesus. Here comes Jalen Brunson here back the other way. Brunson with a screen by Josh Hart. Drives inside. Layup. Good. Jalen Brunson.
There you go. It's been a while since they scored. Feels like.
Here's Jaylen Brown for 3. That's good over Anunoby.
Top ball game, baby.
44-44. We're in business here tonight, folks. Here's Jalen Brunson against Pritchard. Driving. Up and under. Kick out McBride. Back to Brunson in the corner. Against Pritchard. Brunson for 3 is no good. Brunson a little gimpy. Ball's going to go out of bounds off of New York.
Okay, Boston, get a little momentum here. I'm liking it. Keep it going.
Brunson tweaked that ankle a little bit. We know remember that ankle injury he dealt with the first round against Detroit.
Oh, yeah. He hurt. But he's still in there.
Right? Yep. He's guarding Pritchard right now, but it's Jaylen Brown with the ball against Anunoby. Pritchard going to set that screen. They're going to attack Jalen Brunson. Here's Jaylen Brown for the lead. He takes it.
There you go. Boston fans in the chat, make some noise. Come on.
12, 5, and 4 for Jaylen Brown already. Him and Derek White, the offensive carry here tonight so far. Here's Anunoby. Step back with a pump fake. 8 to shoot up to McBride. Screen. McBride crosses. Good defense by Boston. Jalen Brunson, corner three.
Oh, my God.
Oh. Guys, we have a hell of a game 5 tonight. Back and forth we go. Here's Jaylen Brown over Josh Hart. No good. Robinson the rebound.
And you just hit that a second ago.
I thought he was going to make that one. Ooh, Hart almost stepped out of bounds down the baseline. But feed it to Jalen Brunson to set a screen. Jalen Brunson way off in the jumper. Robinson the rebound. Anunoby misses the three. Jaylen Brown the rebound. Here comes Holiday back the other way. Skids it inside for Al Horford.
Horford wide open. Someone fell, it looked like?
It was Jalen Brunson, I think, who fell. 48-47 Boston. 4:27 to go here in the first half. Here's Jalen Brunson. The Euro step, the layup for Brunson.
Back and forth, baby.
Yes. Oh. This is what you want, man. Here's Jaylen Brown. Got the switch on the Mitchell Robinson. Screen by Pritchard. To Pritchard. Step aside three. It's good.
10 threes here in the first half.
10 threes for Boston, man. Here's Jaylen Brown back the other way. He'll have it up top here for New York. Brownson. I keep wanting to call him Jaylen Brown. Brunson, screen. Brunson, pump fake to Robinson up top. 6 to shoot back to Jalen Brunson. Against Pritchard. Kick out. Hard for three. That's good. This is ridiculous.
Guys, we got ourselves a game.
Oh, my God. Here's Horford. Back and forth we go here in the second quarter. And it's a turnover by Boston out of bounds.
It's been one of their biggest issues this game is turnovers.
Bro. That was a pass by Horford to White, and White went the other way and touched it. 3:16 to go in the first half. What? Brunson with it down the baseline. Kick out the Hart for three. Again, Josh Hart. What is this game?
God.
What is this game, y'all?
This is crazy.
55, 54, 51 New York. Guys, if you're loving this, smack that like, hit that sub button. 30 likes away from 900. Derek, White for three.
What did you say earlier? What if it's a 3-point shootout?
Well, we have what, 19 combined threes here in the first half.
Oh, my God.
2:30 to go in the first half. What a quarter indeed, Jordan. Here's Brunson attacking Brown. Jalen, kick out to McBride. To Anunoby, tries inside. Met up and fouled by Drew Holiday, and Holiday cannot believe it.
Oh. That's a third foul.
That's right.
Third foul.
We're going to get a challenge here?
Where are we? Let's see. No, he was moving.
He looked like he was moving.
That foot was up and moving.
It's going to be a New York
Gamecast. It's Knicks calling timeout.
All right, so New York timeout, not a Boston timeout. New York timeout here.
Yeah. We'll see what they say here, but that looks like it's a correct call.
Bro, what a freaking wild about last 3 or 4 minutes of this game.
This is what you wanted to see. We're starting to see some life and some rhythm by Boston. No quit attitude. They're hitting their threes. We know how good they are when they're shooting those threes. How good they can be. And we got 11 in the first half, man. This is a hell of a game, hell of a quarter.
This is what you want out of an elimination game, man. We're 5 likes away from 900 during this New York timeout. Smack that like, hit that sub button. Thank y'all for being here for this game 5.
Let's go. 1-point game. Let's see who finishes the quarter strong. We saw the Knicks finish the quarter strong last time in first. Let's see who finishes the second quarter strong.
And there is the 900 likes. Y'all are freaking awesome.
Let's go, baby. Thank you, Avatar, for the update, man. Let's go.
And guys, don't forget there is another stream and another game tonight. We will be live. There's the link to it for the Warriors and the Timberwolves. As unfortunately the Timberwolves look to end the Golden State Warriors season tonight. So if y'all want to watch that stream, there's the link to that.
We could see 2 teams go down today. Could.
Hopefully neither one does. Dear God, please.
We see passive Jimmy Butler again. It's over.
Yeah, he cannot be taking 9 shots again, man. We got to see the Jimmy we saw in game 3. Damn, QC says hopefully both do. Wow, okay, QC. You don't want to support another friend in this community? You don't want to support the Warriors? You don't want to see me happy, QC? How could you, man? How could you? I let you borrow my car, bro. I'd let you literally borrow my car. How could you not root for my team to win? We have a week 14 bye, Nathaniel? Fuck. That's brutal, man. Wow. Yo, Sarcasm! Gifted membership to Cheeto510. Let's go, Sarcasm. Thank you, man. Appreciate you, bro. And welcome, Cheeto, to the memberships. 510. You from the Bay Area? I think that's San Francisco's area code. Excuse me. I just riced out a slow carb roacher. You're not cool. I don't even know what the hell that means, but okay. Yeah, there you go, Charlene. That is a Bay Area code. That's what I thought. Let's go. All right, come out of this timeout, guys. It will be an inbound or what's it called? It's going to be shooting. It's going to be free throws. For LG Anunoby, there was a shooting foul on Drew Holiday. Shooting foul on Drew Holiday. The fact that Robinson has 9 rebounds is crazy. And he's 4 for 4 from the line, Blue. OG. First free throw up and good. 56-54 New York. 2:16 to go here in the first half. So Nathaniel, isn't it? Oh yeah, we start on the road for 2. Wow, Seattle and New Orleans to start the season. Damn.
Sarcasm with a gifted membership.
Yeah, with the Cheeto 510.
Sarcasm. He's been doing this every night lately. Wow, thank you so much, Sarcasm.
You're awesome, bro.
Thank you, brother.
Jaylen Brown for 3 to tie it up. This is crazy, man. Jaylen Brown's got 10 in the quarter. He's got 15 in the first half. Here's Brunson tied at 57. 1:45 to go in the first half. Brunson against Pritchard. 8 to shoot. Backs him down. Inside the paint. Brunson spins. Throws it up. And 1. Jalen Brunson.
Look at Brunson locked in, man.
He'll go to the line for an N1 opportunity. He was fouled by Peyton Pritchard. Hey, Tommy G with the 2 says, the fellas.
Yo, Tommy. What's good, Tommy? Too sweet, brother. How you doing?
What's up, man?
Brunson will miss the N1 opportunity.
Thank you, Tommy.
Thank you. Good to see you tonight, man. Here's Jaylen Brown. Up top, Boston has made the last 5 consecutive threes. Holy smokes. Brown dancing with Robinson. 5 to shoot. 4 to shoot. Screen. Brown, jump shot. 17 points for Jaylen Brown.
He's locked in.
Let's go. He's got 12 in this second quarter. Here's Jalen Brunson tied up at 59 apiece with a minute to go. OG with it against White. Step back. Short. Rebound Robinson again. OG free throw line is short. Rebound Horford. Here comes Jaylen Brown. Spinning. Kicking. White. Pritchard. Misses the 3. Jaylen Brown missed the tip. Wow. Brunson throws the ball into the stands and turns it over.
Don't know what that pass was. Jesus.
You had a wide open Anunoby and threw it away. Arturo, we face you guys week 16 Monday Night Football. Bring it on, boy. All right, 30 seconds to go here in the first half. 59-59 to score. Here's Derek White with 14 to shoot, 23 to go. White will have it against Bridges. Screen by Porzingis. White, screen by Hauser. Met up by Brunson. Throws up the three, no good. Anunoby the rebound. 8 seconds to go. Here's Brunson taking a bump. 6 seconds. Double team. Brunson. 4 seconds. 2, 1. Floater. No good. One tied at halftime. 59-59.
Wow. It is a tied-up ball game.
Boston outscored him 29-27. Jaylen Brown exploded in that quarter. Finished with 7-11 from the half. 17, 7, and 6. On pace for a triple-double tonight, Jaylen Brown. That is the version you needed tonight.
Yep.
He had 14 of those points in this second quarter alone.
Jesus. Really?
He was awesome,
Good.
man.
Good.
And yeah, 20 combined splashes in that first half, including 5 straight from Boston.
That was insane, man. That was an insane run right there. It's been a game of runs, though. Max, thank you for the subscribe. And we have a $2 donation from Mr. Brigier.
Says pick 3 will be made by B-Hub. Sean and Rozier for the top 2.
You might just get it. You might just get it.
I swear.
No.
Thank you, Rozier.
Thank you. I don't know what to say right now.
Well, you're either going to get Cooper or you're going to get Dylan Harper.
I'm good with either one.
Yep.
I'm good with either one. Thank you, Rozier.
Well, folks, we're going to have Sean go over the halftime box score so that way you guys can know the stats for the first half. So if you need to know that, listen up because here we go.
All right. Let's get into it, guys. As you can see on the left side of the screen there, let's look at the quick overview of the team stats, right? Quick overview. Boston and New York Knicks are tied right now here at halftime. Boston's really trying to fight here at home to stay alive, get to game 6. They are shooting 50% from the field, 48% from downtown. New York, 40% from the field, 47% from downtown. Boston does have 7 turnovers compared to New York's 4. And the rebounding is dead even, 21 and 21. Not really shocked by that because obviously it's a tied game. Now let's look at the player stats. Let's start off with New York. Their leading scorer is Jalen Brunson, 13 points, 6 for 13 from the field, 5 assists. Him and Jaylen Brown were having a duel here in the second quarter. Phenomenal first half. Josh Hart is their second leading scorer, 12 points, 4 for 7 from the field. 3 rebounds, 1 assist. And what's crazy is, guys, and if y'all were here in the beginning of the game, maybe y'all weren't, he got elbowed really fucking hard, right in the eye. He was gushing blood. Thought he was going to have to leave the game, but all he did, cleaned it up, patched it up, shot his free throws, and he stayed in. He has not missed a minute of this game, besides, of course, his regular timeout, but great for him. No one else in double digits for the Knicks. Cat, 8 points, 2 for 4, 1 for 3 from downtown. And again, like we've been saying, I feel like this is a broken record. Cat in foul trouble. Don't know why he's committed. He got blocked and then he just grabbed Derek White and kind of like shoved him out of the way. I don't understand some of these fouls that Cat is committing. No one else in the starting lineup has a foul, by the way, which is amazing. 7 points from Mikal Bridges. He's 3 for 8 from the field, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal. His mid-range is still working a little bit during this game, like it was in the last couple games. And 5 points from OG. Now, OG, though, I know he has 5 points. Yeah, terrible, but 1 for 9 from the field. What are you doing? OG, you got to lock in, man. 1 for 9 is not going to cut it. We expect better out of you. 3 rebounds, 1 assist. Off the bench, not bad production. Mitchell Robinson, guys, 6 points. And guess what? He hit all of his free throws. The Hacker Robinson isn't working tonight. He's 4 for 4 from the free throw line with 11 rebounds, 6 offensive. Mitchell Robinson putting in some work on the boards right now, guys. 8 points from Miles McBride. He's 2 for 3 from the field, both threes, and hit a couple free throws. Nothing for Cameron Payne. He's a bum. He's got 3 fouls. Now let's look at Boston here. As Josh mentioned, man, the Jaylen Brown you needed is here tonight. 17 points, 7-11 from the field, 3 for 3 from downtown, with 7 rebounds, 6 assists, triple-double watch like Josh has said. But the surprising thing, he's not the leading scorer. It's Derek Blanco. Derek White, 6 for 10 from the field, 5 for 9 from downtown, 2 rebounds with a block. Great opening. Derek White got most of those points hit in the first quarter. I think he had at least 14 points in the first. 2 points from Drew Holiday. He's not having a good game, but he's only taking 1 shot. He's drawn a few fouls. He's gotten to the free throw line 4 times. 1 point from KP. What'd you say, Josh? KP needed to step up tonight, and he's missed every single shot. He's only hit 1 free throw. Terrible. Al Horford's got 7 points. Off the bench, decent production. 13 points in total for the bench. 6 points from Peyton Pritchard. Not really shooting that great, though. 2 for 8 from the field. 2 for 7 from downtown. 4 points from Luke Cornett and 3 points from Sam Hauser. And Torrey Craig got a minute. He just checked in just a foul. But let's look at the in-depth team sets. Probably not going to really stand out too much because of the simple fact it's tied up, guys. But let's look. Boston does have 4 more threes than New York. So you're probably wondering, how the heck is New York keeping up with them then? Free throws. Knicks have gotten to the free throw line 15 times, hitting 13 of them, while Boston has only gotten to the free throw line 8 times, hitting 5 of them. So that's what's keeping New York in the game, is they're getting to the free throw line. Again, the rebounds are dead even. They're 6 to 5 offensive rebounds, so no really advantage there. Points in the paint, almost identical, 18 to 14. And look, points conceded off turnovers is 11. Boston's given up 11 points off their 7 turnovers, while New York, off their 4, have only given up 3. So free throws and points off turnovers are really what keeping the Knicks in this game. And Boston hitting better from downtown, hit more threes, but it doesn't matter. These free throws and the points off turnovers can hurt you. But that's your halftime box score, guys.
I got something for y'all. You ready for this?
What you got?
I thought he was going to fart.
And just like that, Roaches got hair. So we hit 1,000 likes.
Yes, sir, baby.
We hit 1,000 likes thanks to y'all. Thank you so much, everybody. Appreciate y'all.
Let's go. Thank you. Much love.
This is what you want out of an elimination game, man. You want that. You want that energy. You want that passion. It was there in that first half. For about 4 or 5 minutes in that first quarter, it was bucket for New York, bucket for Boston, bucket for New York, bucket for Boston. That was a very fun first half of playoff basketball.
This is going to be a great second half. Yeah. This is going to be a great second half. Either we're going to see this extended or someone's going to stay home. So I'm loving this. I'm loving this. And I hope you guys are enjoying yourselves too. What's up, Nina Turner? How you doing?
Nina, ready to keep our season alive tonight, Nina? Let's hope. Let's hope. Let's hope. Knicks got that Spike Lee curse. Well, they haven't. That's the thing about this game, guys. New York has not closed out a team since 1999 at home. So if you lose today on the road, where you've been almost perfect this postseason, what is it going to look like in Game 6 if there is one on Friday? So New York's got to try to close out tonight, because otherwise we could be going back to Game 7 on Monday. Which I don't understand why it wouldn't be Sunday, but it's not.
It's on Sunday?
Monday. It's on Game 7 will be on Monday.
Game 7's on Monday. We'll see if there is going to be a Game 7. We'll see. Hey, Paul. How you doing? Hello, Paul. Okay, got you, Rogier. Got you. Grow your hair out like that, Rogers. This is Dr. Phil's barber.
What do you mean? This is my real hair.
Hey, Brendan.
Hello, Brendan. Brother BKL says, between the first half, they're looking great, but the second half's got to be entertaining. Question is, Can Boston survive the second half?
If we see this Jaylen Brown for the second half with Derek White playing the way he is, maybe. Porzingis, can he do better than an over? Over 3 in that first half. Now, New York's gonna play good in the fourth quarter. They're gonna bring that fucking heat in that fourth quarter, led by Captain Clutch. So that's where I'm really worried about with Boston. That fourth quarter down to those last 5 minutes. What's Boston gonna be made of here without Jason Tatum?
I don't know, man. That's what concerns me. Will they find enough firepower? They have enough firepower, don't get me wrong, to win this game and win this series. But can they find that firepower in the fourth quarter with how good New York's been this series?
Hey, Matthew. Breck shot. Week 4, Bears and Raiders. Good luck, man. We play you early, okay. So we're going to see Gentry. We're going to see Gentry week 4.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Nice.
Hello, Arda1. Hello.
Coach Tibbs has only played 3 guys off the bench. That's what he's done since he's come to New York. I don't play a lot of people, especially in the postseason.
How many threes has Brunson made? 1. He's made 1 3 so far. He's 1 for 3.
He's been taking, he's 6 of 13 from the field. So he's been taking all his shots pretty much inside or from the mid-range.
Oh, no. Look, you guys have a hard schedule on top of everything else.
Aww.
Ooh.
Luke, I can't wait to kick your guys' ass. I don't know when we play, but I can't wait to kick your ass.
Jonathan says the line was 1.5 for Brunson's threes total for the game. 1.5.
Oh,
I think he's going to hit 1 more.
He will.
he should.
He's on pace for 2.
Yeah. Literally.
We have a $2.49 donation from Marlon. Looking forward to my Warriors. Good job, guys. Marlon, good luck tonight, man. I really do hope you guys extend the series.
Yeah.
I do. We'll be live for that, folks. If you're brand new here or you didn't know, we'll be live for that Warriors and Timberwolves game. If you guys can drop the link to the chat. The stream is already scheduled. It's ready to go. So go set a reminder if you want to. We'll be live for that.
Yep.
No worries.
Oh,
All right,
fine.
I'm right back.
Thank you. We play week 3.
Bears and Cowboys week 3?
Mm-hmm.
All right. What happened to Josh Hart, Paul, in the first half? It was in the first quarter. Josh Hart was driving down the baseline, and the left corner of his eye made contact with Luke Cornett's elbow, and then he just started gushing out blood. They had to attend to him on the sideline. They had to change out his jersey because his jersey was ruined with blood.
Yeah.
So that's what happened. He caught an elbow to his left eye.
But props to him for staying in.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's the commitment he has.
Luke says we play week 10, Josh. Bears and Giants. Okay. Thank you. Old Gamer says, thanks for the vote of confidence for Golden State. Guys, I just wish I personally could buy into it. I understand your skepticism right now. You know, without Curry, it's a tough go.
Yeah.
And when you had your best opportunity in Game 3, you blew it late with no help from Draymond Green. And that's the problem with Golden State without Curry. It's going to take everybody, not just these couple of guys and then these guys over here playing poor. Or all these guys are playing really good, but then Draymond and Looney are playing terrible.
Yeah.
You got to have everybody locked in if you're going to win on the road against Minnesota tonight. Jimmy Butler cannot take less than 10 shot attempts in a game. Just can't do it. Can't do it. You're going to need that Game 3 version of Jimmy Butler, that somewhat version of Game 3 from Jonathan Kuminga. He doesn't need to have 30, but if he could have 20, 22, 23, that'd be great from Jonathan Kuminga as he tries to drive the lane and draw fouls. But even if you have those two guys locked in, as we saw in Game 3, you still need pods. You need Draymond Green to not put you into bad situations late in the game. Everyone has to contribute, or you will all lose.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm afraid of. We haven't seen that yet since Steph Curry went down. The only time we saw that was the second half of game 1. So if everybody can buy in, we can buy ourselves a couple more days to try to get Steph and get back in the series.
And Steve Kerr, this is an elimination game. What I don't want to see from Steve Kerr is that there's a hot rotation out there, and he takes it out so quick.
Yeah.
I feel like too many times Steve Kerr is more willing to put out a bad lineup and see if they push through than he's willing to leave out there a great lineup and take them out because he doesn't want to tire them out. He'll leave a bad rotation out there longer than he will a good rotation sometimes.
Makes no sense.
Can't see that from him today. No. He needs to learn how tonight. He needs to ride that hot hand because it's win or lose. It's do or die tonight. Let it all hang out there.
Yep.
Let it all hang out. And if you guys are exhausted, if Jimmy's got to play 40 minutes, then Jimmy's got to play 40 minutes.
Exactly.
If Kuminga's got to play damn near 40 minutes, then he's got to play damn near 40 minutes. You play your guys who have the hot hand. I'm not saying do what J.J. Redick did with the Los Angeles Lakers and do absolutely no substitutions in an entire half. Don't do that.
Yeah.
But don't be quick to pull your hot rotations as he's done over the last few games. Because you know what? If you do survive tonight, you'll have multiple days off. 3 days?
Yeah.
3 days?
3 days of rest, and you might get Curry back.
Yep.
Anyway.
So Steph Curry got evaluated today. He was cleared for on-court light activities. He's going to be reevaluated Saturday night to determine if there's a Game 6, if he can play or not.
Okay. Sonny Jim, thank you so much for the subscribe.
Thank you, bro.
Thanks, Sonny.
We have a $2 donation from Regier. Number 2 pick. Sean. Means JB's pick to Regier. So Regier number 1, you're number 2.
On number 2.
But shit, Dylan Harper in the Dynasty League is a damn great consolation prize.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
Bro.
Thank you for that, Regier.
Thank you.
Thank you, Regier.
What you say?
I won the league, so I get the last pick. I guess I'll take that. Oh. Bop. Bop. All right, guys. Second half's about to begin. SmackDown like. Hit that sub button. Is Boston staying home, or are we going to New York for a Game 6 on Friday? We're about to find out, folks.
Real quick, Sean, Cowboys, Raiders, Week 11, says Matthew.
Okay. I'll kick your ass.
All right. It is now New York on the left side of the court. Boston on the right. New York is in their whites. Boston's in their blacks. And whoa! Oh, we got a shoving match here between Jaylen Brown and Josh Hart.
Oh, what happened?
Extracurriculars. What's up, B? He says, you know what, Rocho? I'm in a pretty decent mood tonight. I am making Minnesota Timberwolves a super, mega, ultra. He's taking Minnesota, so that means they're gonna lose.
They're gonna lose.
Ooh. Little Joshua Fury, Toyota Tacoma, nuclear whale. What?
What?
I love me a Toyota Tacoma though.
Tacoma. So it was a double technical has been called, guys. Double technical foul on Josh Hart and Jaylen Brown. So double technicals have been called.
We have a 2.
Mr. Bolby.
Mr. Bolby.
Good.
Dubs got away from the formula. Quarterly bench depth. That is true. I mean, our bench has got to lock in. Our depth's got to lock in. And the defense, I think, has been the most disappointing thing without Steph Curry, has been our defense. The most disappointing thing.
Oh, that defense was bad in Game 4. That was bad.
Brutal.
It was Swiss cheese, man.
Mm-hmm. Mr. Bolbeek, thank you for the 2, bro.
The 8th Avenue, what's up, brother?
Hey.
Good guy over there. Good chat over there, guys. The 8th Avenue, what's up, man?
What's up, bro?
Mr. Nobody with the $2 donation.
hunting.
If Warriors lose, Rocha has the chant Warriors suck.
Oh, hell no. Thank you, Mr. Nobody. Josh Hart, 4-3 to start the second half.
11, 29, 28,
Oh,
27.
you're second head.
All right,
You're
go
second
ahead.
head. Okay. All right, here's here's Boss with the basketball. Here's Cornette up top against Hart. Hands it off to Derek White. You're got it against Towns with 10 to shoot. White, screen by Holiday. to Drew. Right elbow against Brunson. Drives up and good and one.
61-62. He could tie it up here.
Let's go. Okay, Holiday.
Good to see Drew Holiday actually putting in some work here. Start the second half.
Now, all he did in the first half was foul. That's it.
Yeah. Drew Holiday, free throw up. Yeah, no good. Tipped out from Horford. Stays with Holiday. 12 on the shot clock. He'll kick it left court. Brown downhill. Puts it up. Can't put it in, but Luke Cornett clean up on aisle 3. 63-62 Boston. 10-56, 55, 54.
There we go. Yeah.
Drew Cornett's starting in place for KP.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Luke Cornett's perfect 3 for 3 from the field. 6 points.
That's what you want. Jaylen Brown with an incredible effort.
He knocked the ball loose, saved it in bounds, and here comes Boston.
Horford. Jaylen Brown inside. He was fouled.
By Jalen Brunson. So Brown
Jalen.
will go to the line for 2 free throws. What a sequence for Jaylen Brown. He knocked the ball away from Brunson. The ball was going out of bounds. Jaylen Brown dives, saves the ball inbounds to Luke Cornett, gets his ass up, and makes the play on the other end to earn 2 free throws. That is the locked-in Jaylen Brown you're needing tonight.
That was great, man. That was awesome.
You gotta love it.
I'm loving it. Brown makes the first free throw, 64-62 Boston. Second free throw coming up. Stefan says, what do you guys think about the chances for the Pacers in the Eastern
I
Conference
love
Finals?
their chances.
Me too.
I love the way Indy plays.
Yeah.
Yep.
And they're coached.
Whether it's against New York or whether it's against Boston, I think they can win that series, no doubt about it.
Are you a Hoosier fan? Good luck, man. Pudgy, thanks for the subscribe, you little pudgy boy.
You Pudgy. Pudgy boy. Brown made the free throws. Josh Hart almost turned it over. He's got it here. Trying to pass it up top. Bridges. 5-6 to shoot. Around the screen. Bridges. Wide open. Josh Hart. Hits a 3 again.
Josh Hart, that's his second splash
Yeah, he's locking in.
in the third quarter.
Derek White for 3.
Derek Blanco, man, he's white hot.
Ooh, and a foul here the other way by Al Horford.
Shooting foul to Josh Hart, who was aggressive to the rack, and he will go to the line for 2 shots. Derek White, 22 points on 6 for 10 from downtown. 6 of his 7 shots made tonight were from downtown.
Holy.
This guy was such a great pickup, man. Incredible.
What
Wow.
a damn game, man.
Hart makes the first one, 68-66.
Luke says, did you guys see what the Lakers did? They put on its head strength and conditioning coach, it says we need to help motivate our players.
What the fuck?
Luka Doncic,
Yeah.
conditioning, yeah, that makes sense.
Josh Hart makes both free throws, 1-point game. Bro, guys, in the next dead ball, I actually got a funny story about Luka. A very funny story. Next dead ball, I'm going to tell it.
All right.
Here's a 1-point lead for Boston. Here's Derek White against OG. Here a crossover,
Ooh.
7 to shoot. He'll spin.
Ooh.
Faded up. No good, but draws a shooting foul.
Ooh, this shooting foul from OG on a no B.
What are you doing? Oh, jeez. Playing hot garbage tonight.
Derek White to the line for 2 free throws.
Oh, yeah.
Roach is looking forward to that first free throw.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Come on, you better make it, Derek White.
Wait till the commercial break, Roach.
Okay.
I want to hear this story.
Come on. I need the 69, man. And there we go. 69 for Boston. Let's go.
Roach's favorite number in the whole world.
Now I need Derek White to miss his second free throw and New York to hit a 2-ball, and we can get a double 69.
Ruben, what's up from Switzerland, man?
Hey, welcome on in. Hey, he missed the free throw. We need a 2-ball right now.
Rocha, is a double 69 in a basketball game, is it similar to finding a white buffalo?
Yes, very rare. I have a pet right buffalo, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah. All right, here's Jalen Brunson, 6 to shoot. Finds Josh Hart. Fakes the handoff, spins. Hart, up, and short. Rebound, Drew Holiday.
Now we need to stop.
Let's see. Here's a steal by Josh Hart. No, it's picked up by Holiday. Finds Derek White. Missed, and he's fouled.
Bro, Brunson took an elbow to the face.
Derek White called for the offensive foul. A collision with Jalen Brunson. White is arguing his case, and while Brunson's on the floor.
Let's see.
Well, that camera angle doesn't show nothing. Oh, here we go. Ooh!
Ooh.
So Derek White saying I was going straight up, which he was, and he caught Brunson's face. They're gonna review this because it was a shot to the face.
Okay.
And Joe Mazzulla is going off. He's pissed.
All right.
Damn.
So they're gonna review to see whether or not this is gonna be a flagrant because it was a shot to the face. But Derek White was driving with Brunson on him, and Derek White goes up like this with his arms, just like this. And Brunson's head was right there as he's going straight up. Makes contact, gets knocked to the ground, and that's what they're going to look at right now.
Yep.
Hey, Mr. Boltbeak with a 5. Only in pro sports do they pay a coach to get you motivated to be healthy. Change has to come from within.
Yeah, change has to come within. It starts with Luka Doncic. It's his team going into next year. Full off season. You're talking about the Lakers, right?
Yeah, talk about the Lakers, yes. Mm-hmm.
Mr. Boltbeak, we'll see how he responds. Thing is, I would put my money that Luka's going to come in good shape to start the season. He typically does.
Mm-hmm. He does.
And then he kind of puts it back on.
Gets lazy with it.
Especially if he gets injured. Like,
yes.
Yeah. That's what I was just about to say. When he comes back from injury, sometimes he's not in shape.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Mr. Boltbeak. Roach, you have a funny story about Luka Doncic.
Okay, so I have a friend, if you guys know what Dick's is a sporting goods store. Well, I have a friend who works at one in the shoe department, but he has no idea about sports. He doesn't want sports to save his life. He's an anime nerd, okay? But he works in a sporting goods shoe aisle. So he was talking to me the other day about NBA players, and he was like, man, we just got these new shoes in. I think they're from Luka Dominique, right? Luka Dominique. And what I tell you, he said it with such a serious face, Luka Dominique, I sat there and laughed for 5 minutes straight. I could not do anything else but laugh.
Dirty Dom.
Dirty Dom.
Dirty Dom.
Dirty Dom.
Dominique.
When he said Luka Dominique, I fucking lost it. It was so hilarious.
So, is there like a thing among your friends that mispronounce names?
Yeah.
Including you?
Yeah.
It's a requirement to join the club.
Yeah.
Yes.
That was funny.
But like, this is a dude who hates sports. Well, he doesn't hate them. He doesn't watch them at all. But yet, he's been at this job for over a year, and they want to promote him. That's how good he is. The fact that he could call Luka Dominique and still sell his shoes is awesome.
So, it was actually a challenge made by Boston.
Oh.
They challenged the call on the court. Again, the call on the court was offensive foul against Derek White. As he was going up, he made contact with Jalen Brunson. They called offensive foul. Mazzulla challenged that, and it will be a successful challenge. Call is overturned.
So they're saying that
It's a defensive foul against Brunson, not an offensive foul against Derek White.
Okay.
That's what Derek White was arguing as soon as he got up. He was like, yo, I was going straight up. I was doing a legal move. He was in my space. The referees agree. They overturn the call. Successful challenge for Boston. 2 free throws for Derek White. Foul on Brunson, his third.
Ooh.
Ooh, let's take a look at that. Let's keep our eye on that one, guys. All right. Derek White, first free throw up and no good. He missed it.
What a bomb.
Bro.
They should trade him in the offseason.
Yeah, to the Golden State Warriors.
Thank you, Mods.
Excuse me. Second free throw for White. Coming up here. Is good. 70-67, Boston leads it.
We're not going to get double 69.
Just don't spam, buddy. No double 69?
No double 69.
Rocha?
My heart is
Sorry.
shattered. It's okay.
You going to survive?
I'll just... I will survive. Jalen Brunson got it knocked out of bounds with 8 to shoot. 8:52 to go. Gabriel says, this shift sucks balls, fellas. I'm missing the action. Well, we got you for the call, Gabriel.
Got you, man. Ooh.
Oh, nice pass inside for Josh Hart. He's fouled by Cornet.
Yeah, he was. That was a good little bump from behind. Hart got up, said, nah, man, I'm a warrior. Let me get to this free throw line. Knocked out some free throws. Damn. Took a hard fall.
God.
A lot of fouls here in this third quarter, guys. It's getting real physical.
Physical.
Mm-hmm.
Cheeks, you owe me a Coke. Diet Coke.
We didn't even come close to jinxing.
I know. Yeah.
Oh.
You gotta say it at the same time, exactly, Roach.
It sounded like it to me.
Oh. You just want a damn Coke.
Hey, I love a Coke Zero right now.
Hey, I got some Diet Dr. B again.
I love Diet Dr. B's, man. I got Alpro on my freaking face. Josh Hart makes 1 out of 2. 70-68. Boston, 8:51 to go here in the third quarter. Oh, dude, those Diet Dr. B's were just so nice and sweet, man. Ugh. Made me want to punch someone. Ooh, Cat just picked up a foul as he knocked down Drew Holiday. That's 4 fouls on Karl-Anthony Towns.
Oh, my Lanta.
What are you doing?
2 free throws once again for Jaylen Brown.
Oh, bonus?
Karl-Anthony Towns has more fouls committed than he's made field goals tonight.
Oh.
4 fouls, 2 field goals tonight for Karl-Anthony Towns.
Jeez.
Tough.
First one's good for Jaylen Brown. Guys, there's still 8:40 to go in this third quarter, and Boston is in the bonus.
And hey, props to Boston for attacking Cat. They know he's in foul trouble.
Yep.
And he doesn't know how not to foul.
Brown.
Shit. Yeah, surprised me. Coke or Sprite.
Oh. Second free throw's good for Jaylen Brown. 4-point lead for Boston. Here comes Jalen Brunson up court. We hit 1.2K likes. Thank you all so much for 1.2K.
Thank you, everybody.
Brunson to Hart. He's already got 2 threes here. He's going to step inside. Fine Cat. Blocked by Cornet and bounds it to the shield.
Luke Cornett, man.
That's why he's starting over KP. Look at this.
Look at that, dude. His defense has been one of the X factors for the Celtics tonight.
Yep.
His head's on a swivel out there, dude.
He's got eyes in the back of his head. Bronson to Towns. 1 to shoot. His shot short. Rebound, Derek White.
Gotta push it.
Aw, I'm jealous. It looks so good. Derek White for 3!
Derek
he's got-
White is white hot from downtown. 7 for 11 from beyond the arc. He has half the splashes for the Boston Celtics tonight. 7 of them. 27 points total for Derek White during this timeout taken by New York with 8:06 remaining in the third quarter. It is Boston leading 75-68.
Incredible for Derek White, man. He was like, hey, I don't want to go. Oh, I don't want to stay home, fellas. We want to see to live another night. Derek White, Jaylen Brown putting the offense on their backs.
You know, what was really hurting the Boston Celtics in that first half was obviously the turnovers. They haven't committed one this quarter. So they cleaned up that stuff. Offensive rebounds, another thing. Second chance opportunities, right? Fouling a lot. I'm sorry. And Knicks only have two free throws this whole quarter, while Boston only had 8. Now they have 17. So they've gone to the free throw line 9 times this quarter. So good job.
Guys, y'all are missing a very key factor on why Boston is cooking right now and leading 75-68 with their backs to the wall here at home. You're missing something. Earlier tonight, we did game time predictions, and we all took the Knicks. All 3 of us. Now, more often than not, when all 3 of us are unanimous on a team, that other team wins. It's usually a jinx.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, it could be our fault for New York.
And Josh, you took the over in this game, right?
I took the over, yes.
You're gonna hit that.
You're looking great.
Yeah, I knew right at halftime when it was like 59-59. I'm like, Josh, the over's gonna hit.
I was thinking there was going to be a lot of threes attempted by Boston because that's what they do.
Yep.
They do.
Their backs to the wall. 2 or 3 guys finding some confidence from beyond the arc could mean a lot of splashes. We have 14 right now from them. And then New York's going to try to counter that. They have 10 splashes themselves. So I'm thinking over. Elimination game. We'll see. That's just the way it is.
I like that kind of. And it's only the third quarter. Yeah, plenty of time to go in this game, Donnie. We'll see if New York out of this timeout could go in and run themselves.
Go New York, go New York, go. Go New York,
go New York, go New York.
All right, so Daniel wants to know, everybody, over the next 10 years, if you could pick one of these guys for the next 10 years to be on your team, who would it be? Luka Doncic, Anthony Edwards, Cooper Flagg, or Victor Wembanyama. Pick one of those guys to be on your team for the next 10 years. Mine would be Wembanyama.
Same.
Just because he's established and he's still young, I'm going to go Wembanyama. But otherwise, I'd go Cooper Flagg. Give me Webby as well.
The size, the length, Wemby.
The shooting, the defense, the shooting, everything's great by Wemby, man. Cooper has the longevity, says Max. Okay. Wembanyama, Ant. A few people in the chat are choosing Ant. A lot of people in the chat are going Edwards.
Ant taking that next step, man, in his superstardom. He's a legend killer right now.
Okay.
Yes.
Santino Gilbert, I'm just having fun, man. Just having fun. Jordan Wolfson with the $2 donation. You guys into motorsports at all? F1 or IndyCar? I haven't been into it yet.
Me neither.
I watch F1 because my best friend is into it. So I do watch F1 once in a while, yes.
Thank you, Jordan.
Thank you, Jordan. Brunson for 3's no good. Guys, it's all Boston here right now. Here's Derek White. Missing this time. And a loose ball foul.
He's fouled by Hart shooting 3. That's 3 free throws coming up for Derek White. He was beyond the arc, right?
Yeah.
That's 3 free throws. It's a shooting foul. It's 3 free throws. Yep.
What are you doing?
Whoa. Let's see. Oh, yeah, he got in his landing space. Yep, good call.
That's a good call.
No challenge.
They're going to get a 10-point game if he hits all of these.
Mm-hmm. Derek White. To the line for 3 shots. First one is good.
It's good.
I don't know what that was. It's good. Yeah. 76-68 lead for Boston. 2 more free throws for Derek White coming up.
He should be getting that.
Looking for points.
Right now.
He is.
Should be.
Right now. He is.
Second one's good. 1 more for Derek White to give him 30 points tonight. Was that peanut for Jeff Dunham? Yes, it was, Jordan. Let's go, bro. Good catching. Good catch right there.
Yeah.
Let's go. There. That's good. Let's go, Jordan. And all 3 free throws are made for a Derek White 10-point game. Yeah, it's Tomatonga. There you go, FBA. Here's Brunson. Josh trying the pump fake. Down the lane. Josh Hart blocked by Cornette and turns it over out of bounds.
Dude, Luke Cornette.
Yeah, X Factor.
His defense is stellar. in this game. Boston fans need to go out and buy a Luke Cornett jersey.
For real.
Sure. Brown, Pritchard, 3!
The Leprechaun. Rainbow 3, man.
81-68 Boston in control right now, trying to survive off elimination. Towns, who's got 4 fouls inside for Hart. Pass up to Brunson against Holiday. Backs him down, double team. Kick out Hart, 3. Rims out, catch a rebound, perfect block.
Luke Cornett, another block. Luke Cornett, another block.
Monster.
Holiday. Out. Jaylen Brown. Pritchard. Misses the 3. Rebound Towns.
Crowd was ready to erupt on that one.
Luke.
How about Luke Cornett tonight, folks? Here's Brunson, the cat, against Holiday. Knocks it free. Picks it back up this Towns. Back to Brunson against Pritchard. 6 to shoot. Jaylen backs down Pritchard inside the paint. Fade away shot. Got it.
Ooh, off the one leg right there, Jaylen. They needed him going, man. He's only got 15 tonight. Josh Hart's their leading scorer. 21.
21. Here's Jaylen Brown. Fouled by OG. I didn't know.
Achua?
He's not in the game yet, Roach. He hasn't checked in.
Nope.
Oh,
What if he
so
checked
2
in
free
right
throws coming up.
What did you say? Sorry.
Oh, I was saying 2 shots for Jaylen Brown. That would be creepy. Fuck.
All right.
Yeah, I'm good.
He's a Motrin.
Some Motrin.
Some Tussin.
Some Robitussin?
Yeah.
Nope.
How about a Sprite?
I took. Oh, I'd love some Sprite right now.
About a knuckle sandwich.
Mm-hmm.
How about you suck my... No,
What if I push you down the stairs? Will that make you feel better?
no!
Forget about the sneezing. Ever had that? Oh, man, my freaking knee hurts and someone punch you. Oh, what's that for? Your knee ain't bothering you no more.
Yeah, the punch me in the neck.
Yeah. Or my neck.
Oh.
And Jaylen Brown with missed both free throws.
What a bum.
Oof.
Cut him. Trade him to the Mavs.
No, you mean the Warriors? Here's Jalen Brunson. Left elbow here, screened by Josh Hart. 5:33 to go in the third quarter. Finds Bridges. Misses the 3. Luke Cornett the
That was
rebound.
someone they kind of stopped going to is Bridges.
There's 5 Luke Cornets out there.
Yeah.
For real, man. Except for none that can make a 3. Hauser off to Pritchard. Back to Hauser for 3. He houses it.
Hauser! A 16-3 run for the Boston Celtics over the last 4.5 minutes. Tibbs calls a timeout for New York with 5:10 remaining in the third quarter. Knicks are down 14.
This is how you want to play when you're down to your final game of the season, man. Hell of an effort for downtown tonight for the Boston Celtics.
But shooting over 50% from downtown, they are lighting it up. This is the Boston Celtics team from downtown shooting-wise that we were waiting on.
Mm-hmm. We'll see how it all ends, though. Because that ain't how you start.
That's how you finish.
All right, Roach, why don't you get the hell out of here? Get the hell out of here, Roach!
Go.
Get out of here! Get out of here! No, Roach has got to go. He's going to go start that Warriors stream here in about 5 minutes. Mm-hmm. Go ahead and start that, Roach. Get into game time predictions. I'm taking the Timberwolves to win it.
Same.
MVPs?
What?
So who's gonna be your MVP?
Oh,
Edwards.
Edwards, yeah, Ant.
Edwards. Okay.
X Factor's Nas Reed for me.
But, all right, man. Go ahead. Head out, and we'll
right.
see you soon. He's going to go start that stream. There's a link to that Warriors stream. Good luck. All right, man. Later. Go ahead. Hang up.
Thank you.
All right. Boom. 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 Don't be looking at our bottom half, guys. Come on. We just had a mushroom from Mario Brothers. Bloop, 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 bloop. There we go. And we're back from the timeout. 5:10 remaining in the third quarter. Boston leads at 84-70. New York on the floor has Bridges, OG, Towns, Brunson, and Hart. Brunson's got 15. Hart leads the way with 21. And Towns only has 8. OG on the left elbow hits it to Brunson, attacking downhill and blocked by Cornette on the shot attempt. Luke Cornette ahead to Hauser for White. The 3, no good. Rebound Pritchard. He gets it back out to White, who takes a shot again, and it's an air ball this time out of bounds. New York basketball. Luke Cornette.
Dude, he's beasting it. Jordan Wolfson, real quick with $2. JB tonight, 6 assists on 1 turnover, stepping up.
Yeah, dude. Jordan Wolfson, thank you for the 2. You got to step up here. It's a crucial game, and here come the New York Knicks shooting on the left side of the court. Bridges to OG, handoff back to Bridges around the screen to the right short corner, pull-up jumper over Cornette. Bridges with the tough shot. That's going to give him 9 points on the game. 84-72. Boston, Holiday, baseline, layup is good. Quick score for Boston to put it back up 14. Hauser with that assist. Here come the Knicks on the left side of the court. 4:06 left to go. OG moving up the screen from Hart. Picked up by Hauser. He'll take him inside. Puts up off the bank. No good. Rebound OG. Comes down. Kicks right corner. Bridges the 3. Bridges the miss. Cornette the rebound. I swear there's 10 Cornettes out there. 86-72. New York don't know what to do with Cornette out there. Pritchard for 3 straight away. Hits the back iron. OG the rebound. They got to find a bucket. Outlet ahead to Josh Hart into the front court. To OG. Downhill. Dumps inside to Towns. He misses at the rim with the dunk. But he's fouled by Hauser. Towns will go to the line for 2 shots.
Dude, I thought Cat was out to have end 1.
Thank you all again for joining us. 1.3 thousand likes on the stream. That is what's up. We're in an elimination game here in Boston. They're up 14 with 3:34 remaining in the third quarter. Smack that like button if you guys haven't done so already, and hit that subscribe for more streams. Boston fans hoping there's another game and another stream. Here's Towns, who hasn't been very good offensively tonight at the line. First free throw is good. Didn't help that he got into foul trouble with 4 fouls.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Brunson working with 3 fouls. Jaylen Brown's going to check in for Drew Holiday.
Yeah, he didn't really sit that long.
No Tatum, no problem, says M. Still. Everyone stepping up. Everyone stepping up. Less than 50 likes away from 1.4K. Thank y'all. Towns' second free throw is good, and that's going to give Karl-Anthony Towns double digits now. 10 points with 5 rebounds. Here comes Boston shooting on the right side with Derek White, Brown, Hauser, Cornette, and Pritchard with 3:26 remaining in the third quarter. Shot clock to 12. Brunson picking up Brown on the perimeter. He'll take him off the dribble inside. He'll stop. He'll lean into a shot and draw a shooting foul from Brunson. His 4th foul. Brown to the line for 2 shots.
Boston really, really getting aggressive here. Love it. Hey, Mods.
Hey, Veronica. Dropping those emotes. Gambit dropping those 4-leaf clovers.
Yeah, no spoilers, guys. Wait until we call it. Thank you.
Foul trouble. Brunson and Towns each with 4. Jaylen Brown first free throw is up, and that is good. 87-74. New York will make multiple substitutions here with McBride and Robinson coming in for Towns and Bridges. Okay. Brown's got 1 more free throw.
Mitchell Robinson, guys, remember, first half he had like 5 offensive rebounds. He was playing phenomenal.
Yeah.
And he had his free throws.
3:17 up to go in the third quarter. 3-1-7. Shout out to the Naptown Indiana fans in the chat. Awaiting their next opponent. 3-1-7. Is it a sign?
Yep.
Jaylen Brown, 1 more free throw still to come. It's going to be up, and it is no good. Josh Hart comes down with the rebound. That's going to be the 5th rebound for Josh Hart. Outlet ahead to Brunson. Cross-court pass. OG, left corner 3. Oh, we got personal take foul made by Hauser. And because they're in the bonus, New York is in the bonus now, Mitchell Robinson will go to the line for 2 free throws. They're doing the Hack-a-Shack, the Hack-a-Robinson. Now, Robinson made his free throws earlier in the first half. Let's see if he can continue to make them pay for this. First free throw coming up for Mitchell, and that's going to rattle in for one. Robinson.
That's 5 in a row.
5 in a row from Robinson at the line.
He's perfect. What's going on here?
My goodness. Thank you all so much again for being here and hanging out with us. Keep smacking that thumbs up and hitting that subscribe. Appreciate you. Second free throw is good for Mitchell Robinson. It's an 11-point lead for Boston with 3:10 remaining in the third quarter. And here come the Celtics with White, Brown, Hauser, Cornette, and Pritchard. Brown's got 22, White's got 30. A pass inside, Luke Cornette misses at the rim. Brunson comes away with the rebound. He's quickly into the front court, picked up on the right wing outside by Derek White. He'll take him to the elbow, dances around, layup, no good. Rebound goes Peyton Pritchard. And the Celtics are in the front court with White, Brown, Hauser, Cornette, and Pritchard. Downhill attack by White is fouled by Brunson. His 5th personal. Whoa. Derek White will have 2 free throws. Brunson's got 5. He's got to check out. Oh, no.
What are you doing? Brunson. Yeah, that was a foul. Brunson, you got to understand, you can't even put yourself in that position right there. Like, you have 4 fouls. All right, let's see if he hits these free throws.
Free throw number 1 coming up for Derek White, and it's good. He's got 31 points in this game. The leading scorer tonight, Derek White. Brunson. He checks out. Bridges checks in.
My God.
And remember, Towns has 4 himself.
Yeah, we're not going to see Brunson for a while.
Here comes the second free throw. It's made by Derek White. That's a total of 32 points now for him. With 2:44 remaining, both teams are in the bonus. Here come the Knicks with Bridges, OG, Hart, Robinson, and Deuce McBride. And it's Hart in the high post. Fakes the handoff to Bridges. He's squared away with Luke Cornette, puts the ball on the floor. Bounce pass, left post. OG backing down White, puts it up. Blocked by Cornette again, and saves it in bounds to Hauser. Hauser to Brown. Are you kidding me, Luke? Here's Jaylen Brown going to work on Hart on the left elbow. Kick out to Hauser. Swings it to Derek White on the right wing. He'll drive. Pass to Cornette on the right short corner. Hand off Hauser. Inside. Cornette to the rack for the slam. Luke! And with 2:03 to go, did New York just turn it over? Yes, they did. On an outlet pass, they just turned it right back over to Boston.
What are they doing? Wow. Boston crowd's into it now.
Luke Cornette, it cannot be stressed enough how great he's been tonight defensively for Boston. Aaron Rodgers with a $5 donation. Sup, fellas? With the NFL schedule release, I'm looking at Green Bay, Dallas Week 4 Saturday Night Football. It would be my first time in Texas.
Oh.
Go for it, dude.
Good.
Just a heads up, that's going to be an expensive ticket.
Yep.
It would. But you'll love it out here, dude. And when you come out here, try to do a tour before the game.
Yep.
Like a day or two before the game or the day after the game. Do a tour of the stadium. Thank you, Aaron Rodgers. And here we go. Jaylen Brown will take the 3-shot. No good. Pritchard comes up with the offensive rebound. Second chance opportunity for Boston. Boston Celtics have the possession with Holiday, Brown, Hauser, Cornette, and Pritchard. Brown downhill. He's going to be denied by OG Anunoby. Blocked out of bounds. And Brown is on his back. Looking a little slow here to try to get up. He took a bump here by OG Anunoby.
Wait, did they not call foul?
They did not call foul. It was a block. Oh. Or knocked out a bounce by New York.
Gosh, I thought he fouled. Cornette is a missing piece. That's why he started in place of KP.
This is incredible. Almost 7,000 people in the house. We just hit 1.4K likes. Almost to 1.5 already. Thank you all so much. Here we go. Ball's inbounded. And at the shot clock, pitcher hasn't put it up, and he misfires that one. So it's a turnover, shot clock violation. New York will have the possession down by 15 with 1:25 in the third quarter. If you're just tuning in, Brunson had his 5th foul, had to check out. Towns has 4 fouls. He's on the bench right now. So on the floor, it's Bridges, OG, Hart, Robinson, and McBride. Bridges, bounce pass, OG, driving from the right elbow, puts it up, puts it in. OG, wait a minute, it's an offensive foul. Wave it off. It's an offensive foul. It's Boston ball.
What is going on? Dude, Knicks can't get anything going. Nothing. Yeah, he led with his knee, and that created the space right there. He need Jaylen Brown.
Oh, my goodness. Fung Pai, you excited? This is a crazy game. Pritchard driving, layup blocked by Robinson. And here come the Knicks down by 15, under a minute remaining in the third quarter. Hart gives way to Deuce McBride on the deep right side, picked up by the Leprechaun Pritchard. 10 on the shot clock. He'll make the move to the top of the key. He'll take him off the dribble, down inside. Pull up jumper from the mid-range. Hits the back iron. Rebound. Pritchard. Boston ball.
My God.
Boston basketball. 33 seconds remaining. And a three by Hauser's too strong. Robinson grabs the rebound. His 12th of the game on an outlet pass. It's broken up out of bounds by Jaylen Brown. So New York will inbound with 21 on the shot clock, 26 on the game clock.
New York, you gotta score here, man.
91-76, Boston leads. And here's Deuce McBride to bring it across the halfway mark. Picked up by Pritchard around the logo. The crowd is into it, man. They're so excited. They're so excited they just can't hide it. The pass to Bridges, right wing, picked up by Holiday. Ball's knocked loose by Holiday. So New York will have 4 on the shot clock on this possession. 9.4 on the game clock.
Come on. What a quarter here for Boston. See if the defense prevails.
6.9K in chat.
Nice.
Boston back from the right sideline. McBride, Hart, step back three over Cornette. No good. With 3 seconds left to go, Bridges gets the rebound, puts it up. That's an air ball. And that will do it for the third quarter. Boston 91, New York 76. All right, folks, hold up those 4s. High in the air, put up those 4s in the chat. Because it's time. It's time for the clutch quarter. And we call it the clutch quarter because it ain't how you start. It don't matter how the first, second, or third quarter goes. It's all how you finish. It's how you finish.
Yep.
And there's only one more quarter possibly for Boston season. New Zealand TV, thank you so much for the subscribe.
Thank you.
However, if they hold on to this lead, there will be another day for Boston. Mm-hmm. They outscored New York 32-17 in that third quarter. They were able to get Brunson and Towns into foul trouble. 2 of the biggest players on New York. 5 for Brunson, 4 for Towns. 1 more for Brunson, he's gone.
Bye-bye.
New York, they were flustered in that third quarter. They looked at times like they didn't know what the hell to do against this Boston defense that was starting to really lock up, man. With guys like Luke Cornette. Who saw this coming from Luke tonight, man? What a performance by him defensively. He's flying all around the court, blocking, saving balls in bounds. What?
6 blocks.
6 blocks for Cornette?
6 blocks.
6? B-Hub. Luke Cornette's got 6 blocks for you, brother. Our box in the house. He's smiling down above. From above. Same situation again for Boston. Choke time in the end. Now that's the thing, Nestor.
Oh, yep.
Can they close it out here at home? If they're able to close it out. Now the series goes to 6 in New York. Where New York has not been able to close out a series since 1999 at home. So the pressure, does it build too much for New York? Mm-hmm. We'll see. We'll see what this fourth quarter brings. Bradley, Jen John, 20-month highlighted comment. Thoughts on your NFL schedule release for your teams, Josh Sean? My Colts are facing Roaches 49ers week 16 on Monday Night Football. I don't know too much because it was released while we were live, but I know the Bears, week 1, Monday Night Football against the Vikings. We're playing the Cowboys week 3.
Yep.
Week 3, we're playing the Raiders week 4, and that's all I know.
Yeah, I just know about the week 3 because I glanced real quick. I know we have 4 Thursday night games, which is 2 of them are Thanksgiving and Christmas. Well, that's pretty much it. And we're opening the night against the Eagles. Yeah.
So I got to go look and see what the rest of the schedule is like.
Yeah.
But Bradley, Colts and Niners, Week 16. Ooh, interesting. Thank you, Bradley.
Thank you. Hey, Dramos, $2. My Chiefs play y'all on Thanksgiving, Sean. Oh yeah, that's right. That was actually leaked this morning. That we're playing y'all on Thanksgiving. Should be a good one.
Ooh. Over 220 or not? Reply. Ask Zap. 220? Mm-hmm. I had the over at 207.
I'll go yeah.
Yeah, give me the over 222. Yeah. All right, you guys ready for the clutch quarter?
Clutch.
This is where it all matters, baby. But it's going to be tough for New York, who have 5 fouls for Brunson and 4 for Karl-Anthony Towns. And here we go. Boston will have the possession here to start the fourth quarter with Horford, Holiday, White, Hauser, and Pritchard. Holiday, handoff, Hauser inside. Holiday in the post, bounce pass out to Hauser for a catch-and-shoot 3. That's too strong. Robinson flies in for the rebound. And here comes the Knicks with Bridges, Towns, Brunson, Robinson, and Deuce McBride. Again, Brunson 5 fouls, Towns with 4. Bridges curls around the screen from Robinson. He'll pull up from mid-range over Derek White. That won't fall. Rebound falls to Horford. And the outlet pass goes ahead to Peyton Pritchard. Boston leads it by 15. Pritchard attacking Towns inside. Bounce pass right wing. Horford for 3. That's going to go for Big Shot Al. Another splash for Boston puts them up 18. 18. 11:06 left to go in the fourth quarter. New York has a lot of ground to make up. Bronson hits Bridges inside. Robinson, ball's knocked loose, stolen away from Boston. Pritchard ahead to Holiday. 4-3. That won't fall, but the tip will go in for Horford. Horford just had a 5-0 run for the Boston Celtics in the fourth quarter. And on the other end, Bronson just barrels his way in and draws a foul against Derek White on the other side. And we'll go to the line for 2 shots. And Derek White says, dude, he came flying into me. Which he did. That was dangerous by Jalen Brunson. He could have picked up an offensive foul and been ejected.
Yeah. Now we're only one away from that.
Yeah, don't spam, dude.
Yeah.
We already answered you. Please don't spam.
People. All right, Brunson.
First free throw is up for Brunson, and he can't hit it.
What is going on with this missed free throws right now? Come on, Brunson.
He can't hit it.
No, it's not going to be a 40-point blowout. Let's calm down. It's 20 points, but I expect, I think we both expect New York to put up a fight here.
And the free throw is going to be good. 77-96. 10:40 left to go here in the fourth quarter. And here we go. Back on the other end, Boston Celtics have the possession. Here's Holiday. Oh, deep perimeter shot. That's good for 3. A nice splash for Holiday.
12-point game. Or 22-point game, sorry.
Back on the other side, 10:24 left to go here in the fourth quarter. Bronson going to work on Pritchard on the elbow. 14 the shot clock. He puts his back to him. 12 on the shot clock. Kick out to McBride on the left wing. He'll cross up Derek White. Step back, long 2. That's too strong. The rebound falls to Pritchard. And now here come the Boston Celtics up 22. 99-77. And the ball's knocked loose out of bounds by New York. So Boston will inbound with 17 on the shot clock.
Oh, play taps on the clock. God. Knicks need to string together some stops here.
Keep smacking that thumbs up, folks. Let's try to get to 2,000K on the stream. We have what, 6.2 thousand in chat?
Yep.
All right, here's Holiday driving, layup blocked by Karl-Anthony Towns into the hands of Deuce McBride. And here come the Knicks. McBride, Bridges, Brunson, left corner, going to work on Horford. He falls. Oh, they're going to call foul against Horford.
Oh.
That's a foul against Horford.
It looked like he just fell.
Are they going to challenge this?
Let's see. I think they are. I think the crowd's getting loud. I think they are challenging it. Yeah, timeout, Boston.
Timeout, Boston. Mazzulla has already made a successful challenge earlier.
Yep.
Let's see if he can have another successful challenge here. 99-77, Boston with 9:42 remaining in the fourth quarter. Commercial break. Celtics are far better without Jason Tatum. Ball is moving fast. I won't go so far as to say that they're just an overall better team without Jason Tatum, right? Because that would be fair to Tatum. But it is true that they played great tonight. Great team ball. The ball did move around a lot fast tonight. And multiple players just locking in. Like Jaylen Brown, he wasn't having the greatest series before tonight. And tonight, he's playing pretty fantastic through the first 3 quarters. Derek White. Now, him I wasn't worried about at all. I wasn't worried about Derek White. I thought he would come in and absolutely looked locked in. Yeah. Great defense by Luke Cornett. Horford looking a lot better tonight than he did in Game 4. Porzingis, we haven't seen much of him tonight because of Luke Cornett and the way he played.
I know in the second half.
So we are in a commercial break. The challenge made by Joe Mazzulla. He dropped a link for the Warriors stream. We're going to be live for the Warriors game, guys. It's already live right now with Rocha, and as soon as this game is over, we're going to go over there and call that game.
Yep.
There's a link right there.
Right, meow. Right there. Right, meow. Right there. So, let's go. Bridges never showed up. Bridges started off good, and then he died off. They got away from him, and now he's cold. Like, Brunson's been really trying to force a lot of shots, and Cat also got in foul trouble. It's just not looking good right now. But still plenty of time, really. Still plenty of time.
The leading scorer tonight is Derek White with 32 points.
Yep. Josh Hart, 21 for the Knicks. Horford foul out? No, he's not. He hasn't fouled out. He's only he's he's got 5 fouls right now. So he would foul the next one if he fouls again. Hornet's a better defender. Cornet, you mean? You said Hornet, Lawrence. Cornet, yeah. KP has his moments where he's a good defender, but tonight, this whole series he hasn't been good, and they've been saying he's been dealing with a virus, and that's why he's been kind of sluggish. And hey, props on the coach in Boston for benching him. Like, he's a good player, but if you're not producing, you're not feeling it, put the guys in there that are going to help you win. So
we're still at a commercial break. The challenge by Joe Mazzulla. If you're just tuning in, where are we at, Sean?
We are at 1.5K likes, guys. Thank you so much for getting there. We appreciate it. Halfway to 2K.
1.5K. Hell yeah. And don't forget to hit that subscribe. We're not going to miss a single game for the rest of the NBA playoffs. So kick it with us. If you guys are looking for someone to hang out with, come hang out with us for the NBA games.
Yep. Oh, it looks like the coach's challenge is unsuccessful.
Unsuccessful challenge?
Yes.
So this will be a personal foul against Al Horford.
Yeah. Yep. But remember, that was not a shooting foul either way, so. Boom, boom, boom.
We'll see. It's fun for life. We'll see. New York Knicks. Did Brunson change his shoes?
Yeah, I think he rolled his ankle.
He rolled his ankle, so he changed his shoes.
Maybe not. I don't know.
All right. Thank y'all again for hitting that like button, hitting that subscribe. Ball's inbound for the New York Knicks. 9:40 left to go. Brunson with the handoff on the right perimeter to Bridges. And a lob inside for Robinson. Comes down with it. Kick out to Bridges. Crosses up Cornett. Pull-up jumper. No good. Rebound Towns. Put back. Will go for Towns.
There you go.
It's a 20-point game. Boston leads it. Thank you, Joey. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, he changed his shoes, Brunson. Derek White attacking downhill. Shot blocked by Bridges. Into the hands of Towns. And here come the Knicks. Brunson driving the baseline. Draws a shooting foul from Holiday. So now Brunson will go back to the line for 2 more free throws.
Okay, Brunson playing hell of aggressive right now, knowing they got to attack and get urgency.
Yeah, he's getting out on the break super quick. And that's another drawn foul for Brunson. Zach 1, thank you for the subscribe, man.
Thank you.
That means a lot, dude. Thanks for hanging out. Hey, Q-Ball, what's up, brother? What's up, man? Brunson shooting 2. First free throw is up, and that is good. 80-99, a 19-point lead for Boston with 9:07 to go. Brother BKL. On the floor for the Knicks, it's Towns, Bridges, Brunson, Robinson, and Deuce McBride. Brunson with one more free throw. He knocks it in. It's an 18-point lead for Boston. On the floor for the Celtics, shooting on the right side, it's Holiday, White, Hauser, Cornet, and Pritchard. Derek White leading scorer with 32 points. And here is Derek White giving way to Pritchard on the right wing. Picked up by Brunson. Ooh, nice little cross step back for the Leprechaun. The 3 is good. Watch out, Brunson. Pritchard will shoot your eye out, dude. He'll shoot your eye out, kid. Peyton Pritchard, 12 points. He had 12 points in Game 4. He has 12 points here in Game 5. And back on the other end, Towns going to work in the post against Holiday. Hook shot now over Cornet. Won't fall. Rebound will go to Brunson. Second chance opportunity. And he draws another foul. Brunson draws another shooting foul to Derek White. And we'll go back to the line for 2 free throws. White just picked up his 3rd foul.
Oof. Dude, Brunson is... This is the best way to get back in the game. So you have you're down bad. Scoring, hitting free throws and scoring with the clock stopped.
My goodness. Thank you, Nerd Boy, for the subscribe, dude.
Thank you, bro.
And here comes free throws for Jalen Brunson. First one is going to be up, and that is good. 82-102. Jalen Brown will check in for Sam Hauser.
Okay. Brown, what can Brown do for you? Let's go.
We're less than 50 likes away from 1.6K on the stream. Thank y'all so much again for smacking that thumbs up and hitting that subscribe. As Brunson's teeing up another free throw. Down by 20, cuts the lead to 19. Brunson now with 20 points on the game. Here comes Derek White into the front court. He's joined by Holiday, Brown, Cornet, and Pritchard. Deuce McBride will pick up White around the logo. Ooh, hefty defense right here by Deuce. I mean, my goodness, he got lucky. He didn't get called for a foul. He'll find Pritchard on the cut, and he'll get the lay-in. Peyton Pritchard assisted by Derek White. What a play, man. What a find by White.
No defense.
It's those big O eyes, man. He's a predator out there. He sees all. 7:55 remaining in the fourth quarter. It's New York down 83-104. Brunson, cross court, Deuce, the 3, blocked! I think that was blocked by Derek White.
Yeah.
That was blocked by Derek White, and here come the Celtics. Holiday, Brown. Ooh, thought about shooting a 3. He'll put the ball on the floor. Instead, drives to the baseline, finds Holiday on the cut. Down the baseline, the layup is good. Backdoor cut for Holiday. Look at these screens. Look at these cuts by Boston. Timeout, New York. It is a 23-point lead for Boston with 7:36 to go.
Not looking good for New York. Not looking good here. Boston, they're showing up.
All right, Boston fans, where y'all at in the chat? Make some damn noise. You guys are outscoring New York 15-7 in this clutch quarter. Make some noise. Let me see you say Boston or drop those 4-leaf clovers, whatever. Drop the emails if you're a channel member and smack that like button. Let's get to 1.6K on the stream.
Let's go.
Thank you again, you all, for joining us here tonight.
Thank you. And guys, remember, we're going to be joining Rocha for the second game tonight. He's already live for that, right, Meow? We'll be joining him after this game wraps up. Here's the link.
Yeah, Rocha's live for that Wolves game, and here's his predictions. He's going with the Warriors. Is anyone surprised? He's got Butler for MVP, Kuminga as X Factor, Edwards first bucket, Hield for the first 3, TJD first dunk. He's taking the under. I'm taking Minnesota here tonight. My MVP is going to be Anthony Edwards. My X Factor will be Julius Randle. My first bucket will be Anthony Edwards. My first 3 would be Anthony Edwards. And my first dunk will be... I'm going to go with Rudy Gobert, and I'm going to take the under.
I'm going to Wolves. MVP is Ant. X Factor is Niles Reed. First bucket, I will go Butler. First 3, I will go Randall.
Randall?
And dunk Gobert. So.
That's our game time predictions for that Wolves-Warriors game, which me and Sean will go join Rocha after this game is OVA over. If you're just tuning in, we're in a commercial break timeout made by New York. They're down 83-106 here in the fourth quarter with 7:36 remaining in the game. It's looking like Boston is going to hold on to another day. They're going to live to see another day. And that's what you wanted if you're Boston. Yep. I see all those Celtics fans in the chat.
Let's go. Make some noise. Make some noise. Hey, you can pull this out. Are you talking about the Knicks or are you talking about the Celtics? Knicks, yeah. There's still plenty of time. We've seen them make comebacks in the playoffs, so I wouldn't be shocked, but we'll see. Let's go. What's up, New York City Ducati boy? He's saying Celtics? Okay. Tibbs don't pull starters until late. No, he likes to play starters a lot of minutes.
Trust me, I'm a Bulls fan. I know.
Mm-hmm. Yep. He's not giving up on this game. Celtics in 7. Man, Celtics somehow come back and win this whole series without Tatum. That'd be a statement, man.
Jonathan says, as a Pacers fan, I don't care who wins the series, but the longer it extends, the better. Oh, I'm sure I would too. I'm sure. I'd be like, hey, you know what? If I'm a Pacers fan, go to 7. Go to 7. Go to double overtime in that 7th game too.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You know?
Yep.
All right, we're coming back out of the timeout. It is going to be New York basketball with Bridges, OG, Towns, Brunson, and Josh Hart. And another whistle. Immediately, Brown fouling Jalen Brunson.
Dude.
That's going to be Jalen Brown's, second or third personal?
Yep, and then a bonus.
So, 2 free throws coming up for Brunson. He's had, 4 free throw attempts already in this quarter?
Something like that. I think you might be right.
Bryce says, a Bulls fan, y'all were a coin flip away from Cooper Flag. Yup. Dude, Bryce, there was this other content creator, I forgot his name. I saw it on TikTok, but he was breaking it down. He was like, dude, Bulls fans, if Josh Giddey did not make that half-court miracle shot over Lakers not too long ago to win that game, there wouldn't have even been a coin toss. Bulls would have ended up with that pick.
That's crazy.
That breaks my heart.
That warms my heart.
Damn you, Giddey. 106-85 after the free throws were made by Jalen Brunson. He made them both. 7:20 left to go here in the fourth quarter. And another whistle. Brunson just fouled. Out. He just picked up his 6th personal. Brunson is out.
No way.
Nah, 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 nah. Hey, hey, hey. Goodbye. Goodbye, Brunson. He just picked up his 6th personal.
Oh, okay, there it goes. Knicks might be challenging this, Josh.
Huh.
Knicks.
Can we get an update? Something. Yeah. Thank you.
There it is. Yeah, they're challenging it.
They're going to challenge this because, they're going to challenge this because Brunson picked up his 6th personal, which would make him leave the game.
Yep.
So, we're going to have a challenge here. Don't know if they're going to win this, but it's a desperate attempt here.
Yeah. Oh, nice try, Alex Sleepy Jones. Dallas already said we're not training that, but nice try.
They would be absolutely ridiculous if they did.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
We're in a commercial break. A commercial break made by New York. Full timeout challenge right here. Why? Because Brunson picked up his 6th personal, and they can't afford to lose him if they're going to have some sort of miracle to try to come back in this game. Probably not, but
yeah,
they're going to take a shot here.
Oh, it already came back, Josh.
And?
Unsuccessful.
Unsuccessful challenge. Charge a timeout. Brunson is au revoir. Auf Wiedersehen. Goodbye. He's gone.
Yep. Sucks.
Casey says, I woke up from a nap. The fuck happened to New York? Where do I start? Derek White was a man possessed. He was white hot tonight. Luke Cornett's defense, 6 blocks. He was everywhere, stopping everything. Brunson fouls out. Towns in foul trouble throughout the game as well. New York got Swiss cheesed up by Boston tonight. 19 splashes for the Celtics.
Crazy.
All right, so we're coming back out of the timeout. Boston will have the possession. Holiday, White, Brown, Cornette, and Pritchard on the floor. And it's Jaylen Brown here in the top of the perimeter. No more Brunson out there. So for the Knicks, it's Bridges, OG, Towns, Hart, and Deuce McBride. 5 on the shot clock for Brown against Deuce. Pull-up jumper from the elbow. Good. That's nothing but the bottom of the net. 108-85, Boston. Keep smacking that thumbs up, folks. Let's get to 1.7K likes on the stream. We're less than 60 away. We'd greatly appreciate that. Love you long time. And here is OG picked up by Brown. Almost got stripped there. OG drives, kicks. Hart blocked on the 3-ball attempt by Cornette. Hart blocked by Cornette on a 3-point shot attempt.
Wow.
That's 7 blocks for Luke. 7.
This guy is ridiculous tonight.
Luke! 7 blocks. And new to the Cult of Fury, Smitty. Yo, Smitty, thank you so much for being a member, man. And Deuce McBride's shot was short off the shot clock. No good. Turnover. Boston ball.
Boston mode.
Thank you so much, Smitty. We appreciate the love, dude.
Much love, bro.
6:37 left to go here in the fourth quarter. 108-85. Here is Derek White into the front court. He is picked up here by Bridges. Now to Jaylen Brown. Towns will switch on to Brown inside. Cornette with the behind the back slam. Off the lob. Are you kidding me? Because why not, baby?
Fuck it.
Jaylen Brown. A lob to Luke Cornette. 6:09 to go. 110-85. Towns with a cute little layup on the other side.
Aww.
Oh my goodness. What a play. Back on the other end. Here we go. 5:53 left to go here in the fourth quarter. Boston in a commanding lead. Brown, the cross, the step back shot over OG won't fall. Hart comes down with the rebound. Keep smacking that thumbs up, folks. Less than 30 likes away from 1.7K. Hart dumps inside. Towns puts it up with the one hand, and it goes in. And he screams over at the ref. He was wanting a foul.
Yeah.
110-89, 5:26 to go. Here's Drew Holiday, picked up by Josh Hart. Hits Cornette, swings to Jaylen Brown. Dances around the screen, he'll drive inside. Bounce pass, out to Pritchard for 3. It's good. Nothing but the bottom of the net for the Leprechaun.
God.
He's got 17.
No one even tried to close out.
Vaughn with a $2 dono. Twister with the boys. Leave me out of that.
I'm good.
I'm good, Chris. Thank you for the 2. If anybody else is down, you let Chris know.
Yeah, fun.
Here's Towns on the other side. He just barrels his way through Holiday. And they're going to put the foul on Holiday and send Towns to the line for 2.
Holiday. Let's go.
Boston fans, make some noise. Holy crap. You're going to live to see another day. We're not dead yet.
Nope.
Boston said, we're not dead yet.
Ba ba ba. Knicks are in the bonus. They need to be attacking like every time.
Mama, there goes that man. Free throw for Towns is up, and that is good. 90-113.
Oh, Bronson, can't believe you fouled out tonight, man.
Christopher, you did say in the beginning, he says, don't underestimate the heart of a champion. You did. You did. The heart of a champion came out tonight for the Boston Celtics. They said not in our hometown, not in Beantown, as Towns knocks down the free throw. He's got 18 here tonight. Here comes Drew Holiday and the Boston Celtics with White, Brown, Cornette, and Pritchard joining him on the floor. White, downhill attack, kick out to Brown. 15 on the shot clock, 4:40 left to go in the fourth quarter. OG on Brown on the wing. He'll put the ball on the floor. Nice little cross right there on the elbow. Pump fake, pull up, jumper. High arcing shot falls for Jaylen Brown. He's got 26, 10, and 8. 26, 10, and 8 for Brown.
That's insane.
Thank you so much, Bash from Minnesota. Just a big shout out to you guys for making this happen. Well, Bash, thank you for being here, man.
Oh, a delay game?
A delay of game tech assessed on Boston would lead to a free throw for New York. A technical free throw, Towns at the line, and it will be good. 92-115 Boston.
Yep.
Less than 20 likes to go for 1.7K. Keep smacking it, folks.
Let's go, baby.
And here we go. Here come the New York Knicks. They'll have the possession. And the Knicks will have Towns on the left wing outside. 14 on the shot clock. 4:20 to go. Puts the ball on the floor. He's met with a double team. And Holiday knocks the ball loose. Out of bounds. Last touch by Towns. Great defensive play right there by Drew Holiday. They are not relenting at all. They're up big, but they're not going to relent. They're not giving up. 115-92. Nothing soft, nothing easy. Brown hits Pritchard. Catches, shoots 3 straight away. That's going to hit the front iron. Rebound goes to OG Anunoby. 4 minutes to go in this ball game here on TNT Dynamite. Oh, nice little cross by OG on Cornette to the rim. He's fouled by Luke. And OG will go to the line for 2 shots. And we got a $10 donation.
Sean, quit picking? That's just wrong? Like the Knicks not getting rocked by the C's all game long? Too many nose dives, man? That's rough. Go wash up, bro. You've seen... What? Quit picking.
Quit picking? Like the Celtics? Or the Knicks?
I don't get what did I... Quit picking what?
Air Runkle. Well, I don't know. Thanks for the 10.
Thanks for the 10.
We did jinx the Knicks tonight.
Yeah.
The ball, second free throw is no good. Out of bounds. It was last touched by New York. It's going to be Boston basketball.
Mm-hmm. He's saying you sound biased. I sound biased?
Well, he's a Dallas Mavericks fan, so he's not biased towards any of you.
No.
Well, yeah. Even though Boston Celtics they took out Dallas last year.
Yeah.
But Derek White on the other end got a layup for 2. 117-93.
I have no hate for either team.
3:29 left to go here in the fourth quarter. 117-93. Here's Hart looking for a cutter. Hits McBride back to Josh Hart for 3. That's good for a splash. Josh Hart.
It's a little too late.
Keep smacking that thumbs up, folks. Let's get to 1.7K. We're so close, baby. Let's go. 3:08 left to go here in the fourth quarter. It's Boston Celtics basketball. Here's Holiday straightaway 3. That's good for a splash. Another one for the Celtics. 21 splashes tonight. And a missed shot on the other side for New York leads to a Pritchard rebound. He's got 5 to go with his 17. Hart will pick up Pritchard. The crowd starting to get a little rowdy here. They're feeling it. They're giving their team some love. Getting and rising to their feet. Hart picking up Brown, gets past him, pulls up the jumper. Oh, we got a foul on the floor.
Oh.
I think a foul on the floor against Josh Hart.
And they did that because they're checking everybody out.
They're checking everybody out.
They're conceding this game, guys. I don't even know half these people's names. Landry Shamet, that's the only one I recognize. Landry Shamet's checking in. You know it's OVA when that happens. So, and looks like the Celtics are taking out their players as well. Good job, Boston, forcing another game here. Good job, Jaylen Brown, man. Brown and White showed up.
Ball's inbounded. All right, so now on the floor for the Celtics, it's Torrey Craig, Queta, Davison, Walsh, and Baylor, Shearman. And a 3 there is missed by Jordan Walsh. Rebound goes to Robinson. Princess Achua. So here come the New York Knicks with Achua, McBride, Shamet, Kolek, and Dadit. My God.
I told you.
My God.
I don't know.
Dadit?
Oh, man. There was a foul, so Shamet's going to the free throw line.
Thank y'all so much for 1.7 thousand likes on the stream, guys. Thank you.
Thank you.
If you guys are heading out, we hope you enjoy your nights. If you're a Knicks fan, sorry. If you're a Celtics fan, congratulations. Enjoy the rest of your night for sure.
Yep.
And we will see you guys for Game 6 between these two.
Yep.
It'll be another elimination game in New York. Something they haven't been able to do since 1999. Good night, NYC.
Good night, buddy.
We will also be live for that Warriors and Timberwolves game. Me and Sean are going to go join Rocha for that stream here shortly. He's already live over there. 2 minutes left to go in this one. Boston has it. They're up 120-96. Walsh with the pump fake. Kick out. And here goes a shot by Queta that won't go. And no, here's Queta with the putback dunk.
They're still feasting.
122-96, 145 to go. Here come the New York Knicks. Plenty of time left. Sure. 139 to go. Here is a drive and a layup there. Good by Daddy.
Okay.
Dadier, thank you. Dadier. 1.5 to go. I don't want to see another damn foul committed for the rest of the game. Queta, Davison for 3. No good. Rebound stays with Boston. Queta here on the left short corner. Bounce pass to Davison going to work inside. And 3 on the shot clock. And here we go. Here goes a 3. That's J.D. Davison for 3. Another splash. 22 splashes for Boston.
What a shot.
Damn, boy. Congrats, Boston, for winning Game 5. See you in New York. In New York, says Christopher.
Yep.
Ooh, the Garden is going to be jumping, man.
Yeah, that's going to be crazy. That's going to be crazy. See if they can pull it off, though. Oh.
First free throw is good for Landry Shamet.
Oh, my God. Shamet made a free throw. He missed both of them last time. G League MVP, JT Davison.
Second free throw is no good by Shamet. 125-99, 58 seconds to go. Fourth quarter coming to a close. Under a minute to go. And here goes Davidson on the drive and a lob to Queta. 127-99. 40 seconds to go. New York, can they even get to 100?
Yeah, they'll get 100. Maybe.
I already forgot his name. Deuce McBride, left corner. 3 on the shot clock. 2, 1, turnaround, fade away. Good! A 3 ball. They did hit over 100. 20 seconds to go. This should be a shot clock. They're just going to run the clock here. The crowd is on their feet here in B-Town. Make some noise, Boston Celtics. You will see a Game 6. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This game is over. Congratulations to Boston. We will be live for Game 6 of this series. If you're on the way out, thank you so much for watching, for listening. We hope you guys enjoyed the play-by-play. Please hit that like button if you haven't done so already. Hit that subscribe. We hope to see you for Game 6. And here's the link in the chat for the Warriors and Timberwolves game here tonight. Will that series be extended tonight? We'll find out. Roach is already live for that game. We're going to go join him here right now. So again, thank you everybody who donated, who hit that like, who hit that subscribe. It meant a whole lot to us for you to hang out with us. We'll see you guys for that Wolves and Warriors stream. Goodbye.